All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone all around the world, wherever you are. We are live in the fight room for Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dubois. I did see the upset win. I was getting ready, and I had my phone on in the background, and I saw Zach Chelly's KO win over David Morrell. And I've decided what this means, people. I think I know what this means. What it means is that Dave Allen's going to beat Filip Hrgović. That's what I've decided off the back of that. No, I'm joking. But what an upset win. What an upset win. Absolutely outrageous. And we've got Liam Cameron against Bradley Rea right now. And I'm not going to score this. I'm just going to watch it with you guys. And I haven't had a chance to chat with you for a while, so I thought I'll focus on the comments a bit more during this. And then I will go back to scoring as usual for the main event. But we've already got 80 people in here and we haven't even started yet. So I really appreciate that, guys. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. First things first. As ever, the YouTube chat is not working. So let me just get that working. It should be. Interesting. Oh, no, it is working. There we go. Hirko says, hello, Henry. I hope Wardley wins. Well, I hope he wins too. I mean, no, I don't mind. I really don't mind who wins this. Just want the best fighter to win. And it's one of those fights, they could do this fight 10 times, and I think there'd be a different outcome. Not in half of them, but like, I think most of them would have a different outcome, is what I believe. It would fluctuate, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, Cameron's hurt already. But he gets through round one. Just getting a few things sorted, guys. I want to get the... Just get my scorecard ready for the next fight and whatnot. I probably should score this, but I missed round one. So, yeah. I'll score it if people want me to. If the consensus is that Cameron won round one, we can score it from there if you want. Might be the best thing to do. But I'll try and answer the comments as well. All right, round two's underway. Just getting rid of my Benavidez scores. All right. We're at 242 in round two. We're underway. All right, there we go. And then we need the scorecard up. Bosh! All right, let's do it. Josh says don't bother scoring it. Do people want me to score this or not? It says it's in round 6. That's incorrect. Let me just do a quick poll. Do people want me to score this fight or not? Because I'm going to watch it, but... Quick poll. Literally like a 10-second poll. Should I score this one? Ray's really making Cameron shell up here early. He's just... It's all high guard. His nose is already bleeding, I think. Well, looks like 75% of people want me to score this one. Sorry, Josh. I agreed with you. I wasn't that asked about scoring it, but I will. Big up to Anticruel, mate. How are you? Sorry, mate. We need to speak, actually. I've not spoken to you for ages. Nice bird cup. It's not mine, but it's my girlfriend's. But it is a nice bird cup, I suppose. All right, well, we're going to score it. It's done. It's decided. I'm sorry. The masses have spoken. Guys, if you want to get this card, hit the link in the description for DAZN. You can sync up with me as I score. It's one of life's strange truths that Liam Cameron caused Ben Whittaker so many issues. Oh, there's a big right hook from Liam Cameron that gets through. Is this the new place, says Ad Ben? It is the new place. Of course, the set is not what it will be. I have to do some work on it. Basically, I can make the set almost identical to what it was last time if I want to. I think I've got basically the right dimensions in the room to do that. It will literally look like I didn't leave. Or I could try and do something new, but that will require buying some stuff. So, yeah, I've just got to work out what I want to do, really. I was thinking... Oh, there's a nice counter left from Cameron. It was a good round for Ray. I thought Ray won the round again, but I think Cameron's in it a bit more now. Yeah, so obviously this is going to look a lot better than it does right now. Morel lost. I couldn't believe it. Got absolutely nailed. Big hook. Do something new. It says SO live and direct. Big up 202. Good to see you here, mate. As ever. Josh has got a 2-0. Josh, you're scoring it. Henry, are you married? No, I'm not married. But I'm also definitely not single. Married to the channel, that's... Oh, 202, you're a funny guy. It's true, though. I do love the channel. It's way too masculine, though, to describe it as a you know, a relationship in marriage senses. It's yeah, there's too many guys in here. But is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a guy called Henry. I have been mistaken for birds and planes before. But yeah, I'm glad that you noticed. Oh, that's a nice jab from Liam Cameron there. He got it in between Ray's work. No, he wasn't. Paul Helsby says, has Dubois got to the stadium now? I heard on the radio he was stuck in traffic earlier. Double jab, right hand from Ray gets through. Body shot from Cameron just before that. Henry's married to Matchroom? Why would you say that? Where's the stash guy? Matt lives in the Gold Coast. So actually, I think he is here at the moment, but he's working another job. Someone asked about the documentary before. Oh, there's a nice counter 1-2 from Rhea. The documentary's just... we're doing the post-production at the minute. Oh, body hook from Cameron. That was nice. An uppercut. This is turning into a bit of a war, actually. A bit of a war, actually. Body shots from Cameron and Rhea. Yeah, we're working on the post-production side of things. We're having an issue, to be truthful, we're having an issue with the copyright situation. I'm very nervous about it because we were allowed to use the DAZN footage normally, but I actually got demonetized on my Benavidez Morel video. Benavidez Zoda Ramirez video. PBC claimed the revenue on it because even though it was a DAZN highlights video that I used, which I'm allowed to use, PBC obviously didn't establish that arrangement with DAZN before the fight. So they've taken all the money I made on that video, so that sucks because that was a really good video for numbers. And a lot of people have been having the same issue with Lamino after Inoue Nakatani. So I'm really nervous about using those highlights because even though I want them in the documentary at the end to kind of have it finishing with that fight, as it stands, I'm scared about using them because if I use them, this is the problem. Right? I could make it so that the documentary didn't shop in Japan, and then I'd be totally fine. But I'm not willing to do that because the Japanese gave us their time, and there's lots of boxers in that are going to get promo out of it. So I don't think it'd be fair to the Japanese and the people that gave us their time to not include them in the doc. So I'd almost rather make it a bit worse. I think Rhea probably nicked that one, by the way. Liam Cameron was competitive, though. But yeah, it just feels unfair to the people that we made the film with to not have them in it. So that's the dilemma right now. We're just trying to work out how to do the final sequence without the DAZN highlights. Although my post-fight video, which has DAZN highlights in it, is currently fine. But like Motovideo got a strike from Lamino for a tiny bit of footage that he'd used. So this is the equation I'm weighing up right now. Even like they posted ringside footage on social media, Lamino, and normally I wouldn't even blink. I wouldn't think twice about using that footage. I use that stuff all the time, the ringside recorded stuff. But with Lamino, I'm like, do I use this? I don't know. I don't know what will happen. So yeah, it's stressful. But we'll work it out. It'll still be a good documentary. The fight isn't the point of the documentary. It's a backdrop to having a conversation about Western boxing and Japanese boxing. Round 4's underway. I've just realized I'm not doing my clock, but it is round 4. I apologize. Can you post the Japanese version and an outside of Japan version? Yeah, I could do that, but then obviously you split all the views and all the numbers up. So yeah, and then also we'd have to do like a dubbing. We'd have to, or something to make it, suitable for the Japanese audience. So in the 10 rounder says it's sorry, I'll fix that. It's just automatically on 12, so there we go. Done. That's exactly it, Ryan. Eamon says just stick to the Japanese boxing then. I don't know what you mean. Oh, counter left hook. Oh my God, what a shot from Rhea. Cameron's down. That was a massive left hook. Beautiful shot. Oh, he's very wobbly. He's blinking. I think he's about to get knocked out because he does not look right. That was not a flash knockdown. That was a proper clipping on the chin. Oh, then Brad Rhea's swinging at him now. Oh, big uppercut. But Cameron's coming forward. Oh, he's caught him again with the right. Oh, he's on his face. Referee needs to wave that off instantly. I don't think the referee saw it, but he actually... yeah, there you go. It's over. Well done, Brad Rhea. That was a fantastic win. Liam Cameron got battered. He's a fan favorite, Liam Cameron. Rhea's walked straight over to hug him, but I think Liam Cameron probably needs some medical attention. He looks pretty dazed. Yeah, that was a pretty nasty stoppage, that. He's on his feet, but that was bad. Again, like I said before, how on earth did Ben Whittaker struggle so much with Liam Cameron? Just crazy. Is this the Cameron that fought Whittaker? I think a better question is who is the Whittaker who fought Cameron the first time? You look like you've had a long few weeks, mate. That's fair. I feel like it. Yeah, I do feel like that. I have had a long few weeks. Yeah. Oh, it's been intense. Very intense. I was in the UK for a funeral, and then it wasn't planned, obviously. I just went back to support my family. And then I went from the UK to Thailand for a few days to get on the time zone before I went to Japan because I didn't want to be dead for the documentary. So I went on to Thailand for 3 days, but stayed with a friend, so that wasn't expensive. It was just kind of a stopover, really. And then straight to Tokyo, and then I was moving house before that. So it's just been a super intense time. Training's taken a hit, sleep's taken a hit. So yeah, but I won't have it any other way. I'm still getting the content out, so that's the main thing. Oh, just released the Japanese version of the documentary. Yeah, I mean that might be what I have to do. But like we will have some elements of the fight in there. It's just that it'd be like ringside stuff, but we'll make it look good as good as we can. But I think because it won't be out until the end of next week, I'm feeling like we can wait and see how the highlights do on my video. If I don't get any hits on my post-fight video from the fight, my reaction video, then it might be okay. It might be okay. So yeah. Is the next fight main event? No, it's the co-main. Do you find traveling easy? I don't know. Do I find traveling easy? I mean, I travel. The UK to Australia is one of the worst journeys you can do. So yeah. Google will answer what is next fight is free. True. By the way, you can see, guys, we've got a little stream goal. Donate if you can afford it. If you can't, then I mean, it's not even really donating. It's like if you want to get your chat read out, for sure, do a super chat. But I try and get to most of the comments anyway. To Toaster King, what's good, Henry? Any parts of Japan outside of the boxing that you really enjoyed? Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not a tourist guy at all, as you'll discover in the documentary. I comment on it a couple of times. Whether those will all make the edit or not, I don't know. But I really don't enjoy being a tourist. I'm not good at it. I don't like going to touristy stuff. I don't like busy crowds. So yeah, like a lot of the tourism stuff's not for me at all. But we did go to a shrine, and that was awesome because it was like a long walk through a sort of wooded area. That was cool. I like nature a lot. I like being in the countryside. I grew up in the countryside. But for me, the big part was like there was this bar we went to called what was the bar called? It was awesome. I mean, I wasn't really drinking much, but it was just a cool vibe. It was like this old bookshop. It had like old magazines from like the 50s in it. The guy who ran it was super cool. He'd studied in America for a while. And it was just class. Like just going into little places like that, like finding little restaurants where it's one guy running it. It's like a front room. Not even on Google Maps. You just go in and yeah, the food is the big part. I love traveling, meeting people and eating. Those are my things. And the Japanese people were so lovely. So yeah, it was class. But yeah, the best part was definitely being in the gyms, being in MT Boxing Gym, being in COD Lab, which was the gym we went to, which was the pro. It's a new pro gym run by Takashi Uchiyama, former WBA champion of the world. He was a legend. And then you'll get to see me on the pads with Ryoichi Taguchi, former unified. I think he was light flyweight world champion, and first guy to take Inoue the distance. He just came up to me and was like holding the pads up, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get outed." But no, I was all right. I was all right. I boxed. I've done quite a bit of boxing training, so I know how to hit the pads. But it wasn't asking me to spar, thankfully. It was a great counter left hook to knock Liam Cameron down there. Fantastic shot. Mm-hmm. 330 people in right now. That's great. Big up all of you. Someone said Gad has been mentioning you in Japan, Henry. Did you find out if it's true? I know Ade did on a podcast with Gad, but I don't think Gad knows who I am, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know why Gad would know who I am, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Would love to see Henry in Misfits. It's something you will never, ever see. I'm a 35-year-old man who has no amateur or pro record. I just don't think that would be a good idea for me, you know? I think the big part for me is getting fit enough these days as well. I am fit. I keep myself in shape. But, you know, I went to the boxing gym for the first time in fucking ages this week when I got back. I just rejoined. I've been working on a bunch of injuries I've had for years. A lot. And I'm feeling better, but like I need to get a bit lighter, and I'm just not very fit, like cardio wise. So yeah. Henry, you got big arms. I mean, maybe relative to the rest of my body, I don't know. I think I've always had a bigger upper body. I don't know. 35, looking good, Unk. I appreciate it. I think most people do think I'm younger than I am, which makes them think I should be doing Misfits or something, but I know 35 is not like the oldest, and I'm still relatively athletic, but I'm not 25 anymore. Do you know what I mean? The body doesn't recover quite the same way it once did. I don't feel 25. Do you know what, guys? Do you know what I really need is a couple of weeks where I just live normally. Yeah. I need a couple of weeks where I'm just being normal and not flying to Tokyo or going back to the UK for a funeral or moving house or whatever. I actually, if I'm really honest, guys, I thought I was going to have next week just to focus on the documentary because I forgot about Dave Allen Hergovich. I completely forgot about Dave Allen Hergovich. So, yeah. In boxing, people out like 35 or 65. Do you know why? Because boxing's bloody hard. It's really hard. But like, yeah, I could definitely get in shape and have a tear up. But I don't want to do it. There's no reason for me to do it. I'll start sparring again. But do I have a job outside yet? I thought you meant like, have I finally got a job? Yeah. I do video production for companies. So I've got a couple of corporate clients where I do creative video content for them. But it's not like trash or AI slop or any of that stuff. I actually go and speak to their clients. I get a lot of customer review stuff. And then I make it into like content for socials and website videos, stuff like that. So I got a couple of clients where I'm doing that. I just have them on retainer. Does Esserman have a chance against Rafferty? I really don't remember watching Rafferty, so I guess we'll find out. I'm just wondering if I don't know if I need this ceiling light on as well, but whatever. Henry makes big bucks, he cannot lie. Henry's doing okay. Henry's doing a lot better than he was a year ago, I'll tell you that for free. I was skint for years, guys. I was skint for years and years because I'm someone who's always tried to do what I want to do. And it's taken me a really long time to figure what I'm doing now. But this is what I really love. But I was completely confused about my life for so many years. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew roughly the area I wanted to be in. But yeah, it took me a long time to get to where I'm now. Like I was a signed writer for, the best part of my 20s, trying to make it as a signed like comedy drama writer. I was a big boxing fan for all that time, but I didn't know I was going to do this. No way. Didn't realize Wade is 6'3". Yeah, exactly, bro. He's got like 5 inches on me or something. What am I like? I'm just under 5'9", so whatever that is. Wade would absolutely smash me. You versus Sean Zattel, 180-pound catch weight. Once again, that kind of fit. I don't know how big Sean Zattel is, but that does favor Sean Zattel, I think, if he's that big. I'm only, I weigh like 165. So I'd have to put 15 pounds on, and I don't really know how I'd put that on because it would just slow me down big time. Miles Kerry in the chat. Big up, my friend. Big ups from Canada as ever. The Great White North, as he likes to say. If this fight catches fire between Triple D and Fabio, we might have total mayhem, multiple knockdowns. Both guys. Fabio's face will look like salsa, but he still vaporizes Triple D. I mean, we'll see what happens, but you're right. It's exactly what it could be like. Big up Tiger Duran, mate. I hope you're well. So the next fight is Rafferty Esserman. Is that it? I need to check how you spell Esserman. I'm gonna guess. I think it's like that. S. Oh no, there's no W. That's in the echo part. Trying to be too smart there for my own good. Yeah. All right. Is Esserman Brit? Does he class himself as British? I think he does, doesn't he? Botswana, British. Oh, he's from Botswana. My cousin's from Botswana. That's cool. Yeah, he sounds Brit. All right, cool. And how many rounds is this? It is 12 rounds. Cool. Got over 400 people in the chat now. Bang a like on the stream, guys, and do consider sending a super chat. Also, if you want to get the fight on DAZN, then I'm going to put it in the pinned comment. than this. That's the link to get it on DAZN. If you want a discount, if you're a new user, then Henry 5 at checkout. Do you think Fabio has a big advantage as he has 3 losses? He can study on Daniel. I mean, there's always something to be said for someone having lost and there being a clear path to victory. I don't think he can stop him the way that Usyk did, because that was the southpaw dynamic. So 2 of those are to the same man. I don't think there's a huge amount to learn there. Although I did like the way Usyk stopped him in the second fight off the ropes, or heading towards the ropes on the back foot. So I think there's something to take from that area. I think that Dubois might be a little bit susceptible to hooks around the guard. I think Dubois is just susceptible to being hit, to be honest with you. I think you can hit him with anything if you just time him right, and that's all it really is. But obviously throwing those hooks, if you get off to the side as you do it, kind of keeps you safe. So that's a good route to doing it. Although, again, the southpaw orthodox dynamic's different. The other loss to Joe Joyce was just the jab, it constantly in his face. Joyce constantly moving his feet and jabbing and jabbing. It was quite an amateur sort of performance in a way, like amateur style, I mean, from Joyce, moving the feet a lot. And he just kind of bust his eye up. And I think Wardley will be thinking, if I hit his eye enough, then I can get him to go. But again, it's not really how Wardley boxes, so it's interesting. Use my discount. Big up, Mr. Medical. Appreciate it, mate. Well, I assume it was mine. Maybe it was someone else's discount, but I appreciate it regardless. And guys, you should consider DAZN Ultimate. And I don't get paid by DAZN to promote DAZN Ultimate. I think I get like £1 or something of that money if someone signs up. So it really means nothing to me financially. It's just that I'm promoting it because they let me use their footage. So, it's like, help us to push our pay-per-views. You can use the footage, which is a nice agreement for me. But you'll notice I won't push DAZN Ultimate. I never pushed it before if I don't think it's worth it, because I don't have to do it. DAZN won't make me not use their footage if I stop pushing DAZN Ultimate. But the point is, I'm saying to get it because I've got it. It's actually worth it because the amount pay-per-views cost and the schedule that DAZN have right now, we don't know what it's going to be like in a year, but right now it's fantastic. They've got every promoter, basically, every big fight. Some guys are going to go over to Zuffa for sure, but most of them won't. So I'd strongly suggest taking a look at it. Yeah, I agree. DAZN Ultimate is the nuts. But yeah, but I understand for some people, they haven't got cash. And then in that case, you actually want to just pay for each pay-per-view. And I totally understand that. So yeah, but if you have the cash, you're ultimately going to save money. So there you go, 202. DAZN Ultimate has been worth it. Shockingly, don't regret it at all. Yeah, because DAZN's got bad rap from the past. They weren't that great. It made it hard for people to leave, etc., etc. Yeah, the code's not for DAZN Ultimate, mate. It's for each pay-per-view. Well, Jazzy, I mean, it's if you were going to buy them anyway, which these guys in here do. Everyone in here buys the pay-per-views. So if you're not going to buy them, then fine. Obviously, it makes no sense. But we all buy every fight. I obviously live stream every fight, so for me, it's worth it. Thoughts on Shakur Stevenson going to Zuffa? If it happens, because he might just be angling to get a better deal somewhere else. If it happens, then I'll make a video about it. But yeah, it would be a disappointing move because the only fighter he's got to fight is Conor Benn. But if it's a one-fight deal, then who cares? You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see about PBC. I think their next fight's on Amazon, so we'll see what happens. But I right now, the fuckers have got a copyright claim on my Benavidez Zola Ramirez video, which DAZN are trying to fix for me, but apparently they did. It seems they don't know or didn't agree with the whole DAZN. I can use DAZN footage thing because I'm not making a penny from that video right now, and it was a big video for me. So really, really disappointing. Support DAZN now before the Zuffa cartel runs boxing. I mean, is it wrong? No, it's correct. DAZN, guys, I'm telling you, DAZN are great. The people there are great. The people I work with at DAZN are awesome people. They're not dicks. They've never ever told me I can or cannot say something. I wouldn't work with them if they did that. I can do whatever I want. And yeah, and they've been very supportive of me. They really helped me in Tokyo. Look, we didn't get access to the fight in the end. They tried though. They tried their asses off, and they're just good people. So I've got nothing but good things to say about DAZN from my experience. But yeah, guys, for anyone who's new here, the Tokyo Inoue doc was fire, man. You ain't seen it, bro. Jabby Jabs, I can tell you now, guys. Jabby Jabs had a secret preview. He ain't seen the doc. But it will be cool. It just needs quite a bit of editing at the minute. We've got it in line, but I need to record some voiceovers and stuff. But it's a very interesting film. It's very interesting to see where Japanese boxing is at in comparison to boxing in the West, and how the Japanese culture feeds into the way that the fighters are. It's so different. But fuck me, is it entertaining? But also quite scary. Yeah, it's mad. Tantacruel says, this is interesting. 2 years ago, I had a call with the CEO of DAZN to discuss me possibly running design. Oh, interesting. The culture there seemed weird and high pressure. That's basically all I know about them. Well, look, man, I don't deal with anybody at the top. I'm dealing with, like, you know, people who manage the influencers and manage the rights and all that kind of stuff. And all of them have been sound. So I'm sure at the top of most of these companies, you get people that are more intense and more outcome focused. So, yeah. Big up Mashford. I hope you're well, mate. I've never been called Harold before, but we can go with that if you like. The only Harold I can think of is the one from Neighbours. Lou and Harold. Back in the day. Didn't Harold drive into the sea and didn't he like die? Didn't he like drive his car into the sea or something? Mad. That's exactly right, Kane. And you'll see that in the documentary. Oh my God, Mr. Medical. We watched one sparring session in particular. And the dude was just trying to knock the guy out the entire time. It was absolutely nuts. Has Wilder contacted you about doing his documentary yet? Oh, mate, I can't talk about that. We're having... All I can say is watch the space. All right, fight's about to begin. Oh, my clock is not right. As ever. I hate doing the clock, man. One day I want a little guy just next to me just doing the clock. That's when I've got a guy doing my clock for me on the stream, then you'll know we're in the big bucks, guys. Round 1 is underway. Let's see what we got, people. Both exchanging jabs to start the round. Good right hand from Esserman there. All right, let me watch this properly. Jabs from Rafferty. I don't believe I've watched Rafferty before, so this is interesting. Esserman bouncing out of range. There's a little right overhand right from Esserman that Rafferty just rolls his shoulders to get rid of. Doing the clock for me. It's a disaster. Yeah, Tantacruel's content's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I will get back to you soon, Tantacruel. I'm sorry I've not been in touch. It's been an absolutely nuts period. Body jab from Esserman lands. Oh, no, I know you won't contradict me, mate. That's fine. Echo is a cool name. I agree with that. Lead left hook from Rafferty misses. A jab from Esserman just creeps through the guard there, I believe. Yeah, guys, anyone in the chat, body jab there from Rafferty. Anyone in the chat not subscribed to Tantacruel, go and Google Tantacruel now. Dude is a serious content creator. Double jab, right hand. And that's flattering to me when I get guys like that coming on the channel because it lets me know I'm doing something right, you know? Those are the kind of channels that I really enjoy. So, counter jab there from Rafferty. Or 1-2 from Rafferty through the guard. And then another jab. You think Harold Bishop would have destroyed Toady in a boxing match? Remember Toady? Oh, there's a little left hook there from Rafferty. Body jab from Esserman. Toady. Great. Great times. Holly Valance was on that. Outrageous. I think she was my first crush, probably. Wild right hand from Esserman there, just missing. He's on the back foot here quite a bit, the engine, to start the fight. Oh, counter left hook from Rafferty. Beautiful. And another one. That was lovely. Really, really good. I'm going to go for Rafferty in round 1 there. Thought he was just a little sharper with his counters. Guys, if you're new in here, don't forget you can get the Fight on DAZN. Link is in the pinned comment and the description. Henry 5 at checkout if you're a new user. 5% off. And you can sync up with my commentary if you're enjoying it. Watch the fights together. Unbelievable community in the live chat. These guys are nuts. Got just over 400 people in right now. Do smash a like on the stream, people. We've only got 100 likes from 400 people. I'm really excited for the main event, though. I think it's going to be big. My prediction video was one of the biggest I've done for numbers, actually, in terms of prediction videos that I've done. It was, it did over 40,000 views, which is nuts. I feel like the channel is on the cusp at the minute of going somewhere big. It feels like it anyway. The numbers have just kind of ramped up a bit in the last couple of months. Round 2 is underway. My clock is bang on, my friend Mashford. It is bang on. 2:51 is, yeah, I think mine's like a second ahead. But my live stream sometimes lags a bit, so maybe that's what it is. Right hook there from Esserman to round the guard. Esserman on the front foot to start the round. He's trying to pick up the pace a bit. I think his corner probably told him to close the gap faster because at the minute he's getting countered on the way in. So he needs to draw. Oh, there's a nice jab up the middle from Esserman as Rafferty jabs. And then Rafferty goes on the back foot. There's a right hand from Rafferty that gets through. Another one blocked by Esserman. I will say Esserman's got a pretty good guard. He's pretty good at blocking shots. Body jab from Rafferty. Back jab to the head from Rafferty. And if anyone wants their super chat read out, we've got a stream goal you can see on the screen there. So always try and hit that on the streams, but, you know, only donate, only super chat if you've got the money. I do try and get to all the most, well, I get to all the most interesting comments. Some of them I just have to skip over because there's a lot. But if you want to guarantee your comments read out, jab from Rafferty lands, then send a super chat. And it really helps to support what we're doing. There's a 1-2 from Rafferty. It's blocked. Then Esserman comes back with a jab. Yeah, people usually say the stream's a bit behind. I do think it's just the live stream, though. Oh, right hand from Esserman. And the counter hand from Rafferty. Esserman's getting stuck in a bit more this round. I've probably just got him edging it at the minute. Body jab from Rafferty. Then a right hand from Rafferty to the body. Left hook as he pivots around, but that was to the guard. Both men sneaking through jabs through the guard there. Definitely a closer round, this one. Is Echo getting mogged right now? Oh my god, not this again. Guys, I think I know what my age demographics on my channel are. I know most of us in here are too old to be saying the word mogged. Oh, nice round from Echo Esserman there. This is a close round. This is tough to score. Oh, big right hand from over the top from Esserman again. Just clipped him, I think. Paul Helsby saying it's because of the YouTube ads. All right, well, when an ad's played, then just hit the live button, and it should take... Oh, there's a right hook from Esserman again. Oh, that's a close one. I'm just going to edge it to Esserman through work rate, but I think they landed a similar amount of clean shots there. Close fight, this. Henry out here demographics maxing. Jesus. I'm not entertaining that comment, 202. How old are you, 202? I have no idea. Paul says it's YouTube adverts. When YouTube insert a commercial, knocks out the sync, so we have to resync after every advert. Yeah. So guys, after an advert plays, just hit the live button to make the live stream live again, and that should bring it back to the point. I didn't consider that it would be doing that. That's quite annoying. Mick's only 21. All right, Mick, were you officially allowed to say those insane terms? Did I bring back any sour plum crisps? I didn't, but I wish I did. I wish I did, my friend. They were absolutely outrageous. Oh, round 3, and I haven't done my clock. We're underway. There's about 3 seconds out on my clock from my stream, just so people know. But it's roughly right. .202's 38. All right, so we're around the same age. This is why we understand each other, 202. Oh, that's a lovely jab up, jab down as he moves around the man there from... Oh, and then Esserman goes for him, though, afterwards. Rafferty using his legs to get out of trouble there. There's a right hand through the guard there from Esserman, and he's really ramping up the pressure here at the start of round 3. I might have to get a jumper off. This is a bit chilly. By the way, subscribe to the channel if you're new, people. Jab to the guard from Rafferty. Right hand from Rafferty through the guard there. Great shot. We are officially at 29.2k subscribers. So we're only 800 subscribers off the 30k, which is pretty massive. There's a 1-2 from Rafferty as Esserman pivots around. He does catch him with the right hand there. And then Esserman goes the other way. Right hand to the body there from Rafferty. Oh, left hook from Rafferty there. That was good. Esserman's left eye is starting to swell. I think it's cut. Yeah, it is. That's not good. Body jab there from Rafferty. Nice. Oh, overhand right from Esserman, just missing. Rafferty's doing a good job of pivoting outside of that shot. Oh, right hook to the body there from Rafferty. That was nice. This is a really good round for Rafferty right now. He's piecing him up a bit. Esserman looks like he's struggling a bit here. He's sort of... Oh, another big right hook round the guard there from Rafferty. Esserman's really moving his legs at the minute. We've got all of Josh's stats down, have we? That's good. We need to know. It's funny because we all talk every week and I don't know anything about most of you. It's the craziest thing. What are like if you had to pick like 5 things, what are like the 5 essential things you need to know about a person? I don't think I need to know how tall you all are. Such a boxing chat, isn't this? Like, what's your weight? What's your height? Are you Southpaw or Orthodox? So funny. What's your athletic background? It's like, mad. Henry knows. It's like the old A/S/L thing. I don't know what that is. Debit card pin. Yeah. I'll hand that out soon. Don't worry. Oh, that was definitely a Rafferty round, by the way, for me. Esserman looks like he's in trouble to me. Oh. Age, sex, location. Round 4 is underway. I do actually remember that now that you say it. I just forgot. It's been a long time. But yes, I do remember that. Yeah, that's right. Which is my favorite Rocky film. I like 1 and 3 for different reasons. 1 is like a beautiful movie. It's just a great movie. Forget boxing. It's a beautiful, artistic kind of movie. Rocky 3 is way more like what I would, my younger self would look for in like a commercial movie. You know, the transformation, the training, the sort of the teaming up. Do you see the video Usyk and Joshua did together? By the way, amazing. I can probably show that on here. Actually, we can have a look in the break. It's fantastic though, but I can't play the music. Esserman's going for him here. He's stepping up the pressure, but Rafferty's using his legs to sort of keep himself safe most of the time. Rocky 1's beautiful, man. The amount of silence there is in it, and stillness, you never see that in films. Not Rocky 4, says Josh. Rocky 4's good as well, but Rocky 3 was always the friendship and the training and the change in style. Rocky 3 was my jam. Obviously, I like Rocky 4, but Raging Bull's, yeah, the best boxing movie. Oh, straight right hand from Rafferty. You see what a piece of shit Jake LaMotta was in that movie. Right hand to the body there from Rafferty. Esserman's getting caught, but I feel like Esserman's doing better this round. He's really pushing forward. Rafferty's using his legs really, really well, though, to take that away. Oh, right hand from Rafferty there as he pivots round. And right into the body. Rafferty's just landing the cleaner work. He's picking him off at the minute. Esserman is trying to get that engine going that he's famous for, but every time he gets going, he just moves around and just pings him. Oh, there's a right hook from Esserman that almost lands. This is really clean work from Rafferty right now. He just keeps moving around the man, keeps just stabbing with single shots. It's not real combination work. There's a nice counter left hook, though, from Esserman as he pivots around there. There's a double jab right hand from Rafferty. The right hand did get through there. Yeah, 202's misses hates me. I'm quite offended by that, to be honest. It's not normally the case. There's a couple of jabs missing. Oh, there's a jab from Rafferty there. Esserman's face is bleeding a bit. There's a left hook to the body as well. It's another round for Rafferty for me. Just the cleaner work again. Just, he's boxing really, really nicely. Henry, what criteria do you consider most when scoring fights? Punches landed, effective punches, or ring generalship? It's a combination of all those things. I mean, you kind of rank them, I suppose. I think it's first, it's who landed the most effective punches, then total punches landed is obviously a consideration. If someone, like, I think a good example of that was that Hernandez against Nakatani fight. For me, Hernandez landed more punches, but Nakatani landed more effective punches or more clean work. So I leant towards the clean work. Maybe I got the weighting a bit wrong in that fight. I still think Nakatani took it, but anyway. And then ring generalship. I don't really think too much about ring generalship. I only think about ring generalship when there's been basically no punches landed or the same amount of punches landed. So yeah. Round 5 is underway. Lovely jab up, jab down from Rafferty. Again, moving in that clockwise direction. And I said it in my breakdown, but I expect Wardley will move clockwise against Dubois to take that jab away as much as he can and line up his own right hand. And encourage Dubois to throw the right hand. I think it's... Oh, there's a nice counter left hook from Rafferty on there. Oh, another... That was 3 hooks in a row there from Rafferty. Left, move, right, move, left, move. Beautiful. Yeah, even in Japan, Rocky's loved. There was a kid we interviewed, and the whole reason he said he started started getting into boxing was because he watched Rocky. He's like this little 14-year-old kid. So Rocky lives on forever, man. It's an amazing set of movies. The newer ones are complete nonsense, but you know, the whole Creed thing. Creed is so classic of modern filmmaking. It's just not good. The story's just not done well. You know, it's so over dramatized. It pisses me off. Boxing is about that silent, that quietness, the stillness, the intensity. Lovely jab upstairs from Rafferty. Right into the body. Oh, big right hook there from Rafferty. Esserman rolls with it, though. Who has Zach Rafferty lost to? Zach Rafferty. Is that his name? Jack Rafferty, sorry. Zach Rafferty. Terrible. I was confusing him with Zach Chelly from before. 26-0, he hasn't lost. Well, he looks great. He looks fantastic. Yeah. I've just seen that 2-0. I just had a look at his record. I think he would. I think he'd beat Conor Benn. Right hand over the top from Esserman. He's a really like decent boxer. Josh asking if he lost to Chamberlain. According to his record, he had a draw with Chamberlain. Majority draw. Oh, do you know what's good, guys? Actually, that I watched recently. A TV show called The Offer, which is about it's a Miles Teller, and it's a series about the making of The Godfather, and it's really, really good. I don't normally like those sort of self-conscious, sort of layered things where it's about, you know, writing a show or whatever. It's like, fucking hell, can you not make a show about something other than what you're doing as a writer? But anyway, that's actually really good. The acting's good. The story's fun. I went for Rafferty once again in that round. I think he's boxing really nicely here. Get your baby on the floor now. Siggy thinks Wardley is going to get outboxed, then he'd have to sneak a shot in to win again. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's normally how it goes for Wardley, isn't it? Especially when he steps up the levels. My thoughts on the Morel loss? Well, I just caught the end of the fight. Yeah, outrageous. You know, it just shows you know, you can lose against anyone if you're not fully focused. And I don't want to discredit the win, but I think Morel's better than that. But I don't know, maybe it's a bad style matchup for him. I didn't really study it, to be fair. Rafferty doing really nice work again. He's just stabbing and moving, but it's nice. Four Kings documentary is very good, 202. Right uppercut, left hook on the guard. Counter left hook again. Esserman is largely blocking the shots, but they are sneaking through. There's a jab from Rafferty. Every time Rafferty throws, he's got a nice piece of movement to follow. There's a right hand through the guard there. He moves laterally every single time he's thrown a single. And it's making it just impossible for Esserman to get to him. There's a right hook from Rafferty around the side of the head. Esserman on the back foot again. Rafferty's obviously got enough pop as well at 147 because Esserman is certainly not enjoying these shots. There's a counter left hook from Rafferty. Then a 1-2 through the guard. Right hand to the body from Rafferty. Frank Warren really does have a very good stable at the minute, doesn't he? I think the talent ID at Queensbury is absolutely superb. Double jab to the guard and then a right hand all to the guard. Esserman's really on the back foot here. He looks really uncomfortable. Body jab there from Oh, interestingly, the Adam Smith said that the corner's got the towel in their hands. Maybe that's to wipe the blood off his face when he gets back to the corner rather than pull him out. But right now, he is fading. He's on the back foot. He's not really getting much work off. There's a lovely left hook to the body there from Rafferty. Oh, there's a right hand over the top there from Rafferty. I do think if Rafferty turns up the pace here, he might get Esserman out. Because Esserman's struggling. There's a 1-2 through the guard from Rafferty. Right into the body. And he's just getting beaten up a bit at the minute, Esserman. Oh, there's a counter left hook from Rafferty. He's just got the timing absolutely down on Esserman right now. Anytime Esserman throws, Rafferty's got the timing on it. 1-2 to the guard from Rafferty. Esserman's having to constantly move his legs at the minute. He's looking more like Devin Haney in there right now. Oh, there's a left hook, right hook from Rafferty. Lovely work. Massive round for Rafferty, that. Massive round. And I wonder if Esserman will see round 7. Oh, they've waved it off. It's over. Rafferty wins by stoppage. That was a fantastic performance. Esserman's no joke. He works very hard. I always thought he was a bit straight up and down, a bit basic, but he's a test for anybody, a challenge for anybody. That was a fantastic performance. Guys, 500 of you in the chat. Please bang a like on the stream. Only 160 likes. I'd love to get to sort of a few hundred before the end of the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. We currently are on... How many subscribers? I think because we're closing on 30k. We'd love to do 30k before the end of the month. We're on 29.2 right now. So we're hurtling towards that 30k mark. And if you want to watch the main event with me, sync up my commentary or whatever, or just go away and watch it, then the link for the DAZN is in the pinned comment and in the description. Henry5 at checkout if you're a new user. So, all right, main event coming up. I am very, very excited for this. This is going to be a proper scrap. Did I have fun in Japan? Can't wait for the doco. What was the best experience you had if you had to pick one? I had the best time because it combined my favorite things. You know, a bit of travel, a bit of creativity, making some documentaries, a bit of filming and whatnot. And obviously I was making my channel videos while I was there as well. It was very intense, but very fun. And being with Matt was awesome. What a guy. What a great lad. So fun doing it with him. And also, yeah, just being in Japan was insane. And boxing, of course. The best part was probably going to Korakuen Hall for the small hall show. The attitude of the fighters, the way that they compete at a lower level is so entertaining. It's ridiculous. I also loved going to Cod Lab, the gym. Also, being in the gym with Nakatani in fight week was very, very cool. Right, I'm just going to grab a jumper. 2 seconds, guys. All right, I'm back. Guys, you may notice that my jumper looks a bit patchy. This is because it's actually it was on the on the washing line. So I've had to put a wet jumper on because I don't have anything else. So it's gonna have to dry on me. I don't know how I feel about this, but we are where we are. I'm cold. All right. How did meeting Nakatani come about? That's an insane thing to do. Yeah, it was insane. Well, I DM'd his coach Rudy before I went out, and Rudy is Rudy Hernandez is an absolute legend, guys. What a guy. So funny. You're going to absolutely crease yourself with some of the stuff he says, but he's a real guy. He's a proper bloke. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Being around him was awesome. We also met Triple G's former assistant coach. He's in his 80s. Just so good. Just met so many interesting people. Yeah, fantastic. Take that off and put a jacket on. Yeah, but it just look a bit weird if I'm wearing a jacket on stream, won't it? No, it's all right. It'll dry. It's not that wet. It's like, it'll be all right in like 10 minutes, I reckon. But it's nice you all care so much about my well-being. Right. What's next for a guy called Henry? You're going to take up boxing? Mate, I'm 35 years old. I already train. The only thing for me to do would be to go and have... Well, I'm trying to get fit at the minute. I've not been in the gym regularly for a while, and like I've been doing my rehab program because I had all these injuries and stuff. So I don't think that yeah, I'm definitely going to ramp up the training and spar more and stuff like that. I'd love to do a train like a pro series. I've always been wanting to do that. The thing is, I need to quit. I need to not have any other work on. I need to only be doing the channel to do that. And I don't know if I'll be young enough still when I reach that point. But I'd love to go and train, eat properly, get on weight, and then just do like hard sparring, and film it. Do competitive spars. Don't look a day over 21. I definitely do, mate. I definitely do. But it's a nice compliment. Thank you. Well, we'll do Dubois next, so let's get that on the card. Guys, do consider donating to the stream. We're on $2 out of the 150 goal that we set. So yeah, do consider firing in a super chat, and I'll definitely get to your comment if you do. And I'm going to get the scorecard ready. Wardley. Dubois. All right. So we're just waiting for the main event, guys, to get your questions in, get your super chats in while we wait. Henry on that plum crisps diet. I'm not massively overweight. I'm just like carrying a little more than I would normally. I could take it off in a few weeks. Mr. Lifford wondered how old I am. Well, it's come up multiple times now, so now you know. Now you know, buddy. Is this stuttering a bit? No, it's okay. All right. Henry by walk-off TKO. Indeed. I wouldn't wait in the ring after. I would just get straight out of there. Ice cold. Like in that movie Warrior. Thanks, 202. Dubious. Yeah, it was Proper who started sort of coining that, wasn't it? Oh, I'm excited for the main event. I mean, I'm not that excited yet. I'll be excited when they're in the ring, though. $560 in the chat. We're just building up to the main event. It's coming up next, so stick with us. I'll be scoring the fight if you're new in here. Ashford says, I'm 27 and I got a fat beard. I look like homeless Santa. I thought you said you are fat and have a beard. Well, maybe make some changes if you look like homeless Santa. I don't know. That's very self-aware of you, though, to know. At least problem identification is the beginning, mate, of changing. So you look like homeless Santa. So the next stage is to work out how to not look like homeless Santa. Plot Monkey says, I'd love to take off some weight, but Domino's always has cheap deals going. You just got to ban yourself from it, dude. You just, there's no compromise. You can't eat it. You just can't do it. Thanks for the 2, Magnus Payne. Magnus says, do Dubois' title hopes die for good if he loses? No, I don't think so. He's still young enough. But I think that he needs to change. And I just don't think he's... Look, maybe he wins tonight, looks really good. Because the best version of Dubois underneath Don Charles might still be good enough to beat Fabio Wardley. But I just think he could improve so much, Dubois. There's so many things he doesn't do that he could do with the talent that he has, in my opinion. And I just think leaving the dad and going off on his own and finding a training setup where he can be tested and push himself. I think going to America would have been so good for Daniel Dubois, but I don't know. Or going to you know, Eastern Europe. He's got the legs for the Eastern European style a little bit more. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, let's get our predictions in. I'll get a poll going. This is going to be very interesting. Who wins? Wardley, Dubois. Let's see what people think. Wardley or Dubois? Who have people got? Get your votes in. I'm very intrigued to see how this goes. My prediction for the fight is that the winner will beat the loser, says Sigi. Well, it's a draw. Eamon isn't a fan of Don Charles. Big up Paul with the 2. Contribution to Henry's tumble dryer. I still wouldn't use it, mate. I'm tight like that. Mark says, Wardley all the way. Can't count a guy like that, but Daniel is dangerous. Indeed. People are biased against Dubois because he let so many people down with his Usyk quit optically. I don't think that people are biased against him. I think they're just taking into consideration the fact that he mentally won't push himself as far as some guys will, which isn't being biased. It's just taking into account all the factors that allow you to win a fight, in my opinion. Josh is in the minority for this one. Are you going for Dubois, Josh? Is that who you've picked? I mean, I think Dubois is the minority pick, it seems, but it's still like not... I mean, look, my break, guys, honestly, when I was making my prediction video, I changed my mind about 30 times. I'm not joking. Every time I'd think, okay, that's why I think that person wins it, I'd come up with a counter reason why the other guy would win it. So I really think it is just going to be one of those on-the-night fights. Who gets it right on the night? Who can perform under pressure? That's what I think it's going to be. I think it's one of those fights where you run it 10 times, it's probably 5 wins each. Or maybe 6 wins to Wardley. I slightly favor Wardley because of the mentality thing. But it's more about not understanding where Dubois is at and not knowing how he's going to be mentally, rather than saying that Wardley's that much better mentally as a guaranteed factor. It's just that it's an unknown. I've gone with the known of Wardley's mindset. I've seen him overcome tough stuff time and time again. But genuinely, I was so close to picking Dubois so many times. I was... You know, I thought for a moment, like literally 10 minutes before my video, I thought I was going to pick Dubois. And then I was thinking about it, I changed my mind again. And yeah, it's so hard to pick. The question for me is, can Wardley survive Dubois' early onslaught where he's getting outboxed? That's the big question. And if he can survive that early period, then can Dubois continue to be dominant in the fight? But I really think if Dubois is disciplined, I think it's in Dubois' hands to win it because of his discipline. Sorry, he needs to be disciplined to win it is what I'm trying to say. So if he can be, I think he can outbox him for 12 rounds. But Wardley will find a moment. Dubois is too flawed, in my opinion, to not be hit at some point. Josh thinks Wardley's chin might be a bit overrated. Dubois is by a mile the hardest hitter he's fought with a technical advantage. Yeah, I completely agree with you, mate. But then think about how long it took Dubois to get Joshua out of there after landing those big shots on him. I think Wardley's chin is definitely better than Joshua's. And I think that Wardley's better in the fire under pressure than Joshua is. Yeah. I think about the fact that Hrgović was stopped on cut, although, as you know, Josh Hrgovic's chin is absolutely outstanding. I think about the fact it was 10 rounds with Big Baby Miller. Again, he's got a great chin. So, yeah. It's a hard one to call. No question, it's a hard one to call. But yeah, I'm not saying it's Dubois points or Wardley KO. I still favor it being a KO versus a KO, but I'm saying I think Dubois has the better boxing skills, and if he could be disciplined for 12, I would favor him. Hart says Wardley, Brain says Dubois. Very close, though. Remember, Wardley almost lucky in his last 2 fights for lesser punches. Far lesser punches. Yeah, but just different kinds of fighters. I think Dubois makes a lot more mistakes than Joseph Parker. I think Dubois makes a lot more mistakes than Joseph Parker does. Do I think Anthony Joshua that beat Klitschko in 2017 would have beaten that to Daniel Dubois? Yes, I do. I could be wrong. Maybe Dubois was always wrong for Joshua. You know, maybe that pressure was always too much for AJ. Maybe. I think Joshua had much better legs then, though. Much springier. The way he sprung in and out of range back then was quite impressive, actually. I think that's the big thing for me that slowed down with AJ is his foot speed. I think his legs aren't the same as what they once were. So 200 votes. We've got 64% Wardley, 36% Dubois. I'll leave it up a little bit longer. Bang a like on the stream, guys. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 30k subscribers. We're at 29.236. So not bad. We're getting there. Big up Gianni. Gianni says, I'm actually wondering if anyone has it going the full distance. I mean, I couldn't make that prediction, but I do think that there's a possibility Dubois could win on points. Just because I think Wardley might be really, really tough. It depends on Wardley's toughness. That's what it depends on for me. And Dubois' toughness, of course, as well. But I've gone for Fabio Wardley by stoppage. And if I'm pushed for a specific round, I'm going second half of the fight to later. They've not walked out yet, Hayden. We're waiting for the ring walks. Japan was epic, mate. El Rablo, Japan was fantastic. Ryan says, I never thought Chisora Wilder would have gone the distance, so you never know. Indeed, you never know. But at the same time, those guys have slowed down a lot. These guys are both prime athletes. There's going to be a real pace and an intensity to this. It is hard to see it going the distance, for sure. But I wouldn't rule out Dubois points. If he's outboxing Wardley and Wardley's as tough as I think he is, then maybe. But I've gone for Wardley myself. I just think it's the mindset thing, the mentality thing. Wardley will not quit. If it turns into a war for even a moment, I favor Wardley in that scenario. But let's see. Noel Gallagher in the house. He's everywhere at the minute, Noel Gallagher. I cannot wait for the Oasis documentary. Supersonic was one of the best films I've ever seen. So, and I was obviously at Edinburgh, the last Murrayfield show last summer. It was just fucking incredible. Incredible. Best thing I've ever been to. Mick says, I think Wardley is going to have to come through a storm first couple of rounds and he stops Dubois. Yeah, I think Dubois will outbox him early, for sure. Matt thinks Wardley is flawed. I think both fighters are flawed, Matt. But the ring walk will be very soon, guys, so get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Nearly 800 people in the chat, guys. Great to see. Smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. And if you want to get the fight, the links in the pinned comment are in the description. You can sync it up with my clock, listen to my commentary, whatever you want. Or just stick here with me. Whatever you want to do, people. Popcorn for breakfast, indeed. Indeed. I could do some breakfast, actually. I'm starving. But as you guys know, we'll do the live for this. We'll cover this. And then when you wake up morning UK time, the post-fight analysis will be out. So I hope to see you all there for that. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting one to break down. You know, this is one of those fights where there might be lots to analyze, or it could just be an early shot lands and it's a blowout and all the tactical analysis and stuff is out the window. Gianni says, technically every fighter is flawed or has flaws. I mean, to a degree, some fighters, like, they do things that aren't technically fundamentally sound, but they can only be turned into flaws if the fighter opposite them can do it. So it kind of depends. There's like different levels of flaw, I would say, if that makes sense. What time is it there in Aussie? It is 7:41 a.m. Is it Howard Foster? It can't be. Is it really Howard Foster? No way! How is it Foster? How does he keep getting these, man? Oh, no. Well, I don't know who that's better for, to be honest. Because Wardley lives in the hurt zone for most of his fights. What do I think about Leo Atang? He looks like a good prospect, but I need to watch more of him. I need to see him tested. He's not been tested, really. So, hard to say. Can't wait for Alan Hergovich. I'll be honest with you guys. I am now, like, looking forward to it, but I actually forgot that it was happening. I was really hoping I was going to get a break this week so I could just focus on getting the documentary out, but I will have to make a video about that this week. I'm definitely not going to bother with the tactical analysis because, well, there will be some tactical analysis. Of course there will be, but I probably won't dedicate one to it. Yeah. My output's a bit lower at the minute. You know, normally I get my tactical breakdowns 10 days out. It's been so busy, I just don't know if I'm going to have time. Obviously, if I was, I'd be releasing an Usyk Verhoeven breakdown as well this week. I think with the documentary, I'm only going to have time to do the Dubois, the Alan Hergovich video this week. But I think the thing to look at with Alan Hergovich is what Hergovich looks like when he's got someone coming at him and they're on the inside on his chest. That's really what to look at. But I mean, the conventional thinking would be that he'll just, you know, just totally outwork and outjab Dave. So, yeah. But Dave does look like he's in better shape than the last time. He looks a bit lighter. There's a couple of abs showing in the latest photo that he's posted. So that's encouraging. But my fear and my concern with him is that I think he's got an anxiety problem. I think that's a big part of why he gasses. Because even when he was younger and he had abs and he looked in shape, he still gassed. I do think it is a mindset problem more than anything else with Dave. So, yeah. Oh, Moses Atama's ringside with Dev Sani. Let's see what he has to say. Guys, you're going to enjoy it in the documentary, actually. I wasn't in, actually. I wasn't recording at the time, but I met a senior guy from the WBC, and I basically asked him, I was like, you guys are a bit of a, I was like, that's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Sanctioning Usyk against Rico, and he was quite defensive. He explained himself, and I just said, yeah, but you can't really. So anyway, he's in the documentary. You'll see it, but I wasn't recording when I spoke to him about that, but I did challenge him on it, which I think Matt was reading a little bit because you could tell he wasn't like loving it, but at the same time, to be fair to him, he did sort of, you know, defend his position, and but a really nice guy. I had a really good conversation with him, lovely guy. But obviously, you guys know I don't agree with the WBC's decision to sanction that fight, but I also understand they're in a difficult position right now. Did you guys know that the WBC is technically a non-for-profit organization? Did you know that? Because I didn't know that. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Something to understand better, I think. Did I see the announcement between Hooney and top prospect Wayne Kerr. I don't know who Wayne Kerr is. So no. Hooney only just recently beat Fraser Clark. Oh, for God's sake, you've done me there, Mashford. I know what that is. Ah, brilliant. Fuck's sake, man. That's the first time someone's got me with one of those on stream. Terrible. I know. No, you're right. You're right, Toaster King. Come on, man. You're right. You're absolutely right. I just think too nicely of my subscriber. I don't think you guys would do that to me. You know? I believe the best in you all, but this is corroding my trust. If that's what you want, then keep doing stuff like that. You know? Interesting you mentioned anxiety. Have you done hard sparring yet? First couple of years I trained, I gassed despite being real fit. Yes, I have. And yeah, I've been in that position. The burn in your legs, the lactic acid build up in your legs when you're stressed, because your body's tense, not relaxed. It's crazy. And I've been really fit when I've sparred. It's crazy how fast you fatigue. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, if you aren't calm, then you just have no energy. You know? It also stops you from punching smoothly, everything. I think Dave needs to work with a sports psychologist, to be honest, but I don't think he believes in that kind of stuff, to be honest. I might be wrong, but that's what I would guess. Alan is under 18 stone, and the weight's obviously great. The weight's obviously a great thing to get right, but, you know, mentally, if you're not there, it doesn't really matter what he weighs. Great commentary. Thanks, Henry. Thank you very much, Nikki. Chris says, first time sparring, I forgot to breathe. Indeed. It is a heavy Dubois. Right, he's coming to the ring. Let's stop the poll. So, over 400 votes. 61% of you have Fabio Wardley winning. 39% of you think Daniel Dubois. Here we go, people. Smash a like on the stream, guys. Only 250 likes from nearly 800 of you watching right now. Should go up a bit as we get into the fight. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. If you want to watch this along with me, my clock will be going. It'll be synced up with the fight. I'll be scoring as I go. Hit the link in the description for DAZN. Henry5 at checkout if you want to get it quickly before this starts, if you're a new listener. Showbiz needs to listen to you. He's talking about mac and cheese and pecan pie. Yeah, well, I'm getting done by my freaking subscribers saying stupid words. I'm not much better. I don't think Showbiz knows who I am, to be honest. I'm aware of who he is. I don't really watch him. It's not my style of content, to be honest. So, he's obviously very good at what he does. All right, guys, smash in the comments. Where are you watching from? Just give me your city or your country. Get in the comments. Let me know. I like to know what the sort of demographic of the viewers. Get your location in the chat. And also put who you think is going to win. So put, you know, UK Dubois, UK Wardley, USA Wardley. All right. Dubois is making his entry. We've got a load of different places. Michigan, Newcastle, Holland, Denmark, Poland, Henry's basement, Jacksonville, I hate that, Preston, USA, Cheltenham, Nottingham, Belfast, Aberdeen, Germany, Cardiff, Stockport, New Zealand, Folkestone, Kent, UK, Brighton, Ghana, HMP Wandsworth, Miami, Catalonia, Panama. Wow, this is crazy. Romania. I love it. I love the diversity. It's so cool. Philippines, Australia, Lincoln, Netherlands, Leicester. Insane. By the way, did you guys see that song that random freaking artist wrote for Daniel Dubois? So funny. Dynamite Daniel Dubois. Crazy. All right. This is very exciting. Here comes Fabio Wardley. There's some spam sneaking in there in mods. Yeah, you got it. Josh is too fast with it. 202, you need to be quicker, mate. Josh has beaten you too on all of it so far. The Seychelles, that's crazy. Wardley coming out to Roy Jones, can't be touched. Love it. What tune? Here we go, people. Wardley looks absolutely locked in. He looks absolutely locked in. Yeah, 202 up your game. Josh is right. Yeah, OG YouTube compilation training montage tune. Absolutely. Paris Allen, I did enjoy Japan. Thank you. Miles Carey, the Great White North, of course. Where else would he be? I feel that Miles Carey probably can't leave the Great White North. You're burnt out from the last stream, 202. Mate, I got destroyed on that stream. It's taken years off me, that one. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, guys. We're hurtling towards 30k. We're on 29.25. We had. When will you learn? So good. Yeah, Wardley looks he's in war mode right now. Brother BKL Sport Oh mate. Entertainment show. Bro, you've spelled entertainment wrong. Oh, that's brutal. Did you need to change your channel name? But anyway, shout out to everyone in the chat, including a guy called Henry. Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Big up, man. Big up the South Bronx. I assume you're trying to write entertainment there. You gotta fix that, dude. But thank you for the shout out, and thank you for the shout out for all the chat. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. Oh no, guys, Foster's in the ring. No. Should be 300k, says Neil. Thank you, Neil. We'll get there one day, maybe. I'm not planning on stopping until we're the #1 boxing channel, so. I mean, I don't know if you can ever be the #1 channel, but like, it'd be nice to be in the conversation at least, you know? Oh, he's made a new word, sportainment. Oh. Right, fair enough. Okay, sorry, man. Like, okay, yeah. Sportainment. Okay. Yeah. All right, fair enough. Right, who's going to get that spam first? Who's going to get it first? It's a race. 202. 202's back, mate. Mate, fastest gun in the West. Josh, he's absolutely done you there, mate. I bet 202 was just sat there waiting for the next spam comment to come in. All right, the boys are in the ring. I'm going to lock in soon. If anyone wants their chat read out for sure, then make sure you send a super chat because I might miss it. Otherwise, I'll likely not get to it. Neil says it's the only boxing channel he watches. I appreciate that, mate. You should probably watch a couple others so you can get like a bit more, you know, diversity of opinion. But yeah, you got to have a couple go-tos, I reckon. I try and avoid everything except I watch Ade, but other than that, and I'll watch Motovidia. I'll always watch, so what I do is, this is how I operate. I watch nothing, I make my video, and then I'll watch Ade, because I just don't want my opinion to be influenced. So I'll watch Ade, I'll watch Motovidia, and I'll watch Boxing Life. I always go and watch Boxing Life's analysis after mine to see if I got it right, because he's so good. And like, if we're along the same lines, or maybe you'll sometimes see something he didn't, but a lot of the times you sort of see you've got the same kind of, you've seen the same kind of picture, and you're like, oh yeah, if Jamie's saying something similar to me, then I feel like I've kind of got it right. And then yeah, I'll watch some proper from time to time. I'll drop it on G-Man from time to time. EV Boxing, of course, from time to time. But yeah, I try and avoid most stuff before I've made my own videos. Well, I like watching Ade because like it's a different style of video. It's more chill. It's more like, you know, you kick back and it's like kick back and watching it with a mate, isn't it? Cup of tea. Right, Dubois has been announced. I don't really watch Rami's Corner, to be honest. Yeah, Motovideo, look, Motovideo, the guy who runs that is my mate. He's an absolute boy. I love him. We chat every week. Absolute legend. And just an OG of the game. I know Rami's Corner. I know it's good. It's just not a channel I particularly watch. Of course, I'll watch Hatman as well from time to time. But generally, guys, I watch a lot less boxing content because I just don't want to. I just don't want to influence my opinion. I want to be as objective as I can. So I only watch stuff when I'm done. But it's rare that I'll watch something and be like, oh, I missed that, or I agree with that, or whatever, like over what I've said. G-Man just cracked 30k. Congratulations to G-Man Boxing. Well done, lad. About time. He's been trying to get there for a while. But, you know, he has been at the grind in this game for a long time, so well done to him for hitting 30k. It's a big milestone. Hopefully, we're not too far behind him. Both fighters have been announced. They're going to the center of the ring to be read their instructions. And we will see what happens next. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, guys. Smash a like on the stream. All right. They've been read their instructions by one Howard Foster. I pray he doesn't screw this up. I pray he doesn't screw this up. Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm getting the nerves now. I'm getting the little pre-fight nerves. I'm excited. Round one's underway. Let's go, people. Let's see what we got here. How does round one look? Dubois comes out bouncing. Fabio Wardley immediately fires a big right hand. Dubois blocks it with his shoulder. Oh, Dubois down! Oh my God! A huge right hook from Fabio Wardley. He's down already. Oh my God! Wow, that's crazy. Oh my God. I think it was a flash knockdown. Dubois looks okay. That was crazy. Oh my God. Wow, what a way to start the fight for Fabio Wardley. Crazy. Dubois is bouncing around. He's getting on the jab now. Oh, big right hand from Dubois, though, and Wardley takes a step back. Oh my gosh, this is a crazy fight. No way this is going the distance. What a way to start the fight for Fabio Wardley. I need to see that again. Jab from Dubois. Dubois got his legs, though. It was definitely just a flash knockdown. Dubois steps in. Thank you for the super chat. We'll get to it in a minute. Oh, right hook again from Dubois, and they clinch on the inside. From Wardley, sorry. That right hook from Wardley, I said before the fight, I felt those hooks like the Usyk style one would work around the guard. And he's thrown it again there. They've definitely taken that from the Usyk fight, how effective that right hook around the guard was. And Wardley's using the jab really nicely here. He's just holding that lead hand out. Oh, and Dubois just rugby tackled Wardley to the floor. That was crazy. That was crazy. The referee's called timeout. Let me pause it. Yeah, Wardley's up. He says he's fine. And time's in. We're back underway. That was crazy. Massive body slam. Oh, big uppercut on the inside there from Wardley. Wardley looks very, very composed, but it looks like he could go down as well if Dubois times him. Nice feint low there from Wardley. There's a jab to the head there from Wardley. Dubois times him with a counter jab, and Wardley misses the right hand as he gets hit with that jab. Dubois is holding his feet quite a bit. He needs to get those legs going. He needs to move in and out of range. Oh, there's a huge jab to the head there from Wardley. And oh, big right hand from Wardley on the inside. Dubois is eating those feints big time from Wardley at the minute. Big time. Dubois with a big slinging right hand. A jab from Wardley to the head. Big counter right hand from Wardley. They're on the ropes now, and Dubois clinches. I think he's very smart to do that there because Wardley is dangerous off the ropes. It's a huge round one here for Fabio Wardley. And he's doing a really good job. He's measuring Dubois with the lead hand, and then he's slinging in the right hook. He's blinding Dubois' vision with that lead hand. Another jab from Wardley. It's a fantastic opener here. Wardley just missing that right hand there. Dubois just dipping under it. And that's where the uppercut will start to come into play for Wardley. Dubois will dip under the right hand. He'll start bringing that right hand up instead off the lead. Oh, there's another right hand there from Wardley that misses. Dubois just making him miss now. He's found the timing on it. Wardley needs to start jabbing his way in, I think, because Dubois is dipping down. And he needs to move to Dubois' right hand, I believe, as well. That jab is the only shot for Dubois right now. Oh, there's a counter uppercut for Wardley there. Dubois lands a jab, though, as Wardley swings the right hand in. Dubois really static with his feet here. I thought maybe he's feeling the effects of that right hand. Wardley with another big right hand that misses. He's definitely keeping Dubois wary of coming in with that big swinging right hand. Right hand from Dubois. Oh, a 1-2 from Wardley in the end of the round. That's a 10-8 round for Wardley. A very, very exciting opener. Crazy. Wow, what an opening round, guys. Huge. Huge opening round. Fantastic. Do you think Dubois IQ is on par with Fabio? Well, right now, I wouldn't say so. To Cuz4Us. What a round, says Tantacruel. Absolutely fantastic. What an opening round. Dubois looks too heavy. I agree with you. He does look too heavy. 10-8 Wardley says picture perfect. And indeed, 10-8. Easy round to score. Round 2 coming up next. That was brilliant. It was a guard pull down. He just pulled it. Yeah, he just pulled that hand out the way. Dubois extended it. Dubois tried to do the wedge defense that he likes, but he just didn't land it. And I think it was because actually Wardley knocked it, so it went wide instead. Round 2 is underway, and you can't look away from this one, guys. As they said, don't blink. A 1-2 from Wardley to start the round. The 2 just missing. The jab landed, though. Jab from Dubois lands. There's a jab from Dubois that backs Wardley up. Nice 1-2. It was straight. Wardley ended up on the ropes. Much better from Dubois. Bouncing. Fired that 1-2 straight down the line. There's a right hand from Wardley, making Dubois back up again. And that right hand at the minute is just keeping Dubois from just marching down. Walking forward, marching him down. Wardley needs more feints here, I feel, at the moment. Yeah, that right hand goes again from Wardley, but Dubois is bouncing now. There's that jab from Dubois. Or there's a right hand from Dubois over the top that misses. A left hook to the body. That's the right combination for Dubois. Finishing with the left hook because Wardley does dip to that side when he defends. There's a 1-2 from Wardley again, backing Dubois, but it misses. There's a body jab from Wardley. That's the shot that I feel he needs to really establish. Oh, and there's a 1-2 on the inside that misses. Right up to the body from Wardley there to finish the combination. Oh, there's a counter right hand from Dubois over the top. Wardley rolled with it, though. Wardley extending that lead hand again. Really good work from Wardley with the lead. I love it when he sticks it in Dubois' face. He's got to keep that going. There's another right hand, and Dubois has got the timing on that. He's dipping under it, so Wardley needs to start bringing it up with an uppercut now, in my opinion. Off that. But once he's holding it out, then bring it up. He did once in round 1, and I think that shot will work on Dubois as Dubois starts dipping down more. Or feint and then step in with a left hook because Dubois is dipping slightly to his right with it. For Dubois, he's got to get that jab going. There's a big right hand from Wardley again to back Dubois up. Dubois just got to bounce back and come straight in after that right hand from Wardley, though, because Wardley is overthrowing it. There is an opportunity after he throws it for Dubois. Dubois got to get those legs going. There's a big swing right hand from Wardley again, and Dubois counters with his own right hand. Then a right hand from Dubois at the top. Wardley's on the ropes, and he clinches him. This is a much closer second round. Dubois just edging his way into range, not bouncing. He needs to get those legs going, guys. At the minute, he looks too heavy, and a career heaviest right now. You can tell he is a career heaviest right now. He should have come in lighter, if anything, for me in this one. There's a jab from Wardley that lands to the head. There's a jab from Dubois. And then a right hand over the top from Dubois, and then a right hook from Dubois on the ropes. He's doing a good job here, Dubois, now, of pressing him up to the ropes in this round. Wardley needs to get on the back foot and make a little bit of space for himself to counter. At the minute, those rushes from Dubois are working. Wardley with a little feint low. Dubois is bouncing backwards at the minute, and Wardley's finding himself in no man's land. Then Dubois presses him. Wardley's throwing that right hand again. It's just missing over the top every time. He's got to start throwing it to the body and throwing the uppercut because Dubois is just dipping under it. The right hook to the body is on, though. He used it well against Parker. That was how he mixed it up. 10 seconds to go in the round. There's a jab for Wardley that's blocked. Dubois pivots round. 1-2 from Wardley, just missing there. Dubois steps in and clinches. I've got that as a 10-9 for Dubois that round. I thought he just edged it. How did everyone else score round 2? Over 1,000 of you in the chat. Please smash a like on the stream, guys. There's only 300 likes, over 1,000 in the chat. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're heading towards 30k right now. And of course, after the fight, I'll be posting my post-fight reaction video, so make sure you subscribe for that. We'll be doing a whole analysis of the fight. We're heading into round 3. It's a very, very interesting fight. It's very live. It's very competitive. Liquid says, great commentary. Thank you very much, mate. I do my best. Round 3 coming up. Round 3's underway. Let's see what we got here. Dubois bouncing his feet now. He looks like he's a bit more confident. Body jab from Dubois. 1-2 from Wardley, missing again. He needs to stop throwing that 1-2. It's too predictable. He needs to mix it up. There's a link in the description for DAZN if you want to get the fight now, but you might miss it if you're not quick. Wardley needs to start throwing that right hand low, for sure. There's the 1-2 again from Wardley as Dubois bounces back. There's a jab to the body from Dubois. Wardley's moving towards Dubois' jab, which I don't like. I want to see him going in the other direction. Oh, there's a nice right hand from Dubois that gets through. Oh, there's a right hand from Dubois. He clocks Wardley there to the head. And then he pushes up with his forearm on the ropes. Dubois is doing a good job here of pressing up on the ropes. Dubois is boxing much better now. There's a feint low from Wardley, and Dubois is buying that every time. Little hook on the inside from Wardley off the ropes. But it's just an arm punch. There's nothing in it. I am concerned about Wardley's predictability with that 1-2. He's throwing the same combination every time. There's a right hand from Wardley. He shook Dubois. Dubois taken a knee. He's got him again with that right hook. Wow. That right hook is what's getting Dubois. He's very susceptible to it. You can see his guard is so vulnerable to it. Now Wardley's going to have a go at him because he had to take a knee there, Dubois. But Dubois has got his eyes wide open. It's that same look he had when he quit against Usyk. He looks worried. He's trying to stay on his feet. But yeah, Dubois' legs are wobbly here. If Wardley presses him, Wardley feinting, Dubois bouncing away. He's got his legs to a degree here, Dubois. Oh, another big right hook from Wardley. He almost falls over because he misses so wildly. Jab to the body from Wardley. Dubois with a double jab that backs Wardley up to the ropes. Then a right hand from Dubois gets through. Wardley is, like you say in the chat, he is just spamming that right hand. And he obviously knows that from time to time he'll find a home for it because you've seen him down twice now, Dubois. Wardley missing with the right hand again. Dubois tries to push him over, but he falls off balance himself. They resume in the middle of the ring. Incredible so far. Oh, big jab gets through from Wardley. Dubois steps away from the right hand. Then a jab lands for Dubois. This is this is going to be a war if Dubois can hang in there. Oh, there's a right hand from Dubois. Now Wardley's hurt and he backs up to the ropes. Huge right hand from Dubois. This is a crazy heavyweight fight, guys. This is absolutely fantastic. Jab from Wardley just misses. Double jab from Dubois. The second one gets through. But Wardley rolls with it. Wardley's survival instincts are so good. The way he just rolls with those shots and pulls back. He does get hit, but... Oh, 1-2 from Wardley. That right hand got hits again, but Dubois holds it this time. Jab from Wardley. Dubois bounces back, so it misses. Oh, Wardley missing with that right hand again. Crazy. Crazy work. Oh, big right hand from Dubois, just missing. This is close. Yeah, I really want Wardley to start feinting again. There's both land jabs there in the exchange. It's a fantastic fight, guys. Wow. 10-8 round for Fabio Wardley, but Dubois came back strong. It's anybody's fight. It's anybody's fight. Crazy. I need to get some water for my throat. Don Charles is going crazy, telling Wardley Dubois, start working your jab, start doubling it up. 1,200 of you in the chat. Please smash a like on the stream, guys. I'd like to hit 500 likes. And subscribe if you're new as well, please, people. As I say, my post-fight analysis will be out morning UK time. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And you won't miss it. Oh, it's those right hooks. They're the ones that... They're the exact shots that Usyk hit him with just from the opposite side. Round 4's underway. Dubois says he feels fine. Let's see what he's got. Dubois bouncing with his feet now. There's a double jab from Dubois. Second shot landed. That was lovely. That double jab is so key for him. Interesting that Dubois has really not used the wedge defense much at all in this fight. I really thought he would have. It's interesting. Oh, Dubois with some hooks there on the inside, just missing. If Dubois can be a bit braver, when he bounces out, when Wardley throws that right hand, he can bounce back in and let those hooks go. Because Wardley, when he throws that right hand, he completely overthrows it. He's exposed. He's ready. Oh, big 1-2 from Dubois. Wardley backs up to the ropes. Biggs throws a big right hook. Now Dubois lands a right hook and he clinches on the ropes. Wardley has got some fantastic... He gets hit, Wardley. He does, but he really does have great instincts when he gets hit. That's why he's so dangerous, because even when he's backing up in those moments, he tries to find a counter shot. Big right hook there from Wardley, just missing. He misses there, and then throws a wild left hook. Dubois standing right in front of him right now. He bounces in and out, Dubois. Misses the 1-2. Wardley needs to start bringing that uppercut in, I think, because Dubois, as I say, he is dipping under the right hand. I keep saying it, but I really think it. Although Wardley, to be fair, Dubois is bouncing straight back at the minute. Wardley rolls the right hand of Dubois, just completely made it miss. That was very, very clever. Good head movement. But that's why Dubois has got a double jab his way in, because Wardley does move his upper body and stay still with his legs. Body jab from Dubois, that was better. He's just got to throw... Oh, big right hand from Dubois there. He just bounced straight in with it. And Wardley mistimed the defensive movement. Huge right hand from Dubois there. Yeah, I mean, Wardley definitely felt that one. You could see it. Wardley needs to get himself on the back foot a little bit more for me here. Oh, wild right hand from Wardley misses. Big right hook from Dubois, and he presses up Wardley to the ropes again. This is a fantastic round for Daniel Dubois right now. Really controlled round from Dubois at the minute. He looks... Wardley's eye. He's feeling his eye here, Wardley. He's really struggling to time. He's pawing his eye, Wardley. He's concerned. It's not cut, but something's bothering him. Oh, hooks from Dubois. Right hook, left hook on the inside on the ropes. And he's really punishing Wardley at the minute. Wardley's really struggling this round. This is a punishing round for Daniel Dubois. But Wardley's always dangerous. There's a jab from Dubois that lands. Wardley's trying to find the timing on the right hand at the minute. There's a jab from Wardley. He's just... Oh, there's a big right hand from Wardley as Dubois presses in. Oh my days, what a fight this is. 30 seconds to go in the round. I got Dubois winning this one comfortably. But Wardley's a live dog. And he just reminded Dubois of that there with that straight right hand to the chin. Dubois does look apprehensive when he's entering at the minute. God, what a fight. Oh, big right hand misses for Wardley again. He needs to throw it to the body, guys. I'm telling you. Dubois dipping under. The body is there for him. If he starts going to the body, Dubois stop worrying about that more as well. There's a jab upstairs from Wardley. Nice, it lands to the head. Wardley feints. Dubois presses in. 1-2 from Dubois, misses. It's another Dubois round, that one, for me. If there's not a knockdown, it's been a Dubois round so far, which is interesting. Fantastic fight. Yeah, Wardley's looking pretty tired in his corner. Like, that was a punishing round. He took a lot that round. Wardley rolled with the 1-2 really well. But, yeah, there was some hooks on the inside that landed that he didn't take quite so well, in my opinion. There's a left hook. Oh, big right hand. Yeah, he rolls it really well, Wardley. Takes all the sting off it. Yeah, this is... that's the same one. Oh, that right hand was massive from Dubois there. Massive right hand. You can't take too many of those. Crazy. Yeah, Wardley looks... I think he does look a bit tired in the corner. Here we go, round 5. Round 5's underway. Here we go. Dubois starts the round with double jabs. And then that looping right hand from Wardley again. Dubois misses his own right hook. Wardley's pointing at the floor. What is it? I think the floor's slippery. He was a bit risky just stopping there like that. Oh, Dubois landed a big jab. He timed Wardley perfectly there. Wardley was throwing the right hand. Dubois got Wardley in a headlock. Wardley's sort of lifted him there to make a point. Howard Foster needs to stop that. Yeah, Dubois with that jab again. Oh, there's the left hook from Dubois to lead off. That's a smart move. I like that lead hook from Dubois. And Dubois is doing a good job at the minute of rushing him. Wardley's struggling to find the counter punches. Wardley's right eye is swollen right up here. It's Dubois who's working his way into this contest. And Wardley needs to... Oh, there's a right hook from Wardley, just missing. Wardley's got to start investing in that body, guys. I'm telling you. He's spamming the right hand, and it's missing a lot. And Dubois found the timing on it now, and he's pressing Wardley, and Wardley's struggling. But Wardley can always find a shot. Oh, there's a 1-2 from Wardley that lands. But Dubois was stepping backwards, so he took the sting off it. Oh, big right hand from Dubois, but Wardley dips under it. Jab from Wardley lands. The problem with Wardley is what he's doing after he punches at the minute. He's just standing there. And he's completely exposed. And Dubois' bouncy feet, when he gets them going, he just bounces back in and pings him. There's a jab from Dubois to the head that lands. Oh, 1-2 from Wardley there, just missing. Only just. I think the jab landed, but the two missed. Double jab from Dubois. Wardley backs up to the ropes. Jab from Wardley lands to the head. He's jabbing well here. Much better round for Wardley at the minute. Versus the last round anyway. Oh, there was a counter right hand from Dubois that landed. Big right hook to the head, then a right hook to the body from Wardley lands. He's really engaging in those exchanges, Wardley. When Dubois lands something, he's trying to swing back. Dangerous game he's playing. But that's how he does things. I mean, anyone's fight this. Anyone's fight. Whoever wins this will deserve to be a world champion, in my opinion. Oh, there's a 1-2 from Dubois that lands. A right hook to the body, and he steps in and clinches on the ropes. Interesting he's using the clinch so much on the ropes. I think it's smart from Dubois. As I say, Wardley, very, very dangerous off the ropes. Parker saw that. So close. This is as close as we thought it would be, guys. Oh, jab lands for Dubois as Wardley steps in. Oh, Wardley's gum shield just got knocked out. The referee stopped the clock on 33 seconds. So I'm not going to stop mine, guys, but we're on 33 seconds. He just jabbed it out of his mouth there, Dubois. It's a close round, this. They both landed punches. I like the work Wardley's done with the jab this round. But Dubois also scored some shots. As you can see. Dubois come forward pressing him here. Oh, it's a difficult round to score this. 30 seconds to go. Big shot either way could win this round right now. That was better from Wardley. He stepped through with an additional jab after pulling the right hand. There's a jab from Dubois. There's another jab from Dubois. Oh, hooks to the body from Dubois. Wardley's on the ropes there. Got a bit Dubois around for me. He's just nicked it with those extra jabs. The little bit of body work there on the inside. That's a Dubois round. I'll be interested to hear what Davison's saying in the corner if we get a mic on him. Round 6 coming up. But Wardley's got to make some adjustments here. He's got too predictable of what he's doing. He's still spamming that right hook. Don Charles slapping Dubois in the face in the corner before that round. Crazy. Yeah, it was a big overhand right that round from Dubois, just getting his head off the line. Yeah, Wardley's taking some big punches, man. Here we go. Round 6 coming up, people. Round 6 is underway. Dubois was up quickly there. Dubois coming out jabbing. Dubois stepping in with hooks. Wardley with a little uppercut left hook there. Just clipped Dubois slightly. Dubois was pulling back though. Guys, make sure you smash a like on the stream, please. And subscribe as well. 1-2 from Dubois. Sorry, from Wardley, just missing. Jab from Dubois in reply. Double jab from Dubois lands. This is a proper heavyweight fight, this. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, big jab for Dubois lands. Bearing in mind, Wardley's not been down yet. He's so tough, guys. This is just the world he operates in. It's pain. He's always in pain. Oh, 1-2 from Wardley missing again. Dubois just bouncing out. It's those legs, those bouncy legs I talked about before the fight. There's that wild right hand from Wardley again. I've got to be honest, I don't know why he's not throwing to the body. I just do not know why. Because it's there. A 1-2 from Wardley misses again. And Dubois, what he's doing is he's getting his head off the line and throwing that right hand to the body. As Wardley's throwing his own right hand, he steps into the ropes there. Dubois pushes him up against the ropes. Yeah, that body jab, Wardley's completely abandoned it. And it's there. Wardley, you know, Dubois has no... Oh, jab from Wardley lands. That was nice. The up jab as well for Wardley, non-existent. You know, go low, jab high. You know, make yourself a bit safer. And he just... Oh dear. Oh, Wardley nailed with the left hook there. And Dubois presses to the ropes again and clinches. Yeah, Dubois has found the timing on that right-hand mat, for sure. He's got to mix it up more. Or at least, it's the trajectory that needs to change. Oh, big 1-2 from Dubois there. Gets through the guard of Wardley. Jab from Wardley. Oh, Dubois, sorry. And again, he landed a right hand. And Wardley's getting hit too much at the minute for me. He's got to sort this out. Oh, 1-2 from Dubois. Wardley's on the ropes. Big left hook from Dubois on the ropes there. Wardley's bust up, man. He's really bust up here. Dubois is coming on strong. Yeah, oh, and there's a right hook. Dubois is wrestling with him at the minute. Wardley tries to push him off. Oh, dear. Dubois got him here. This is not good at all. Bleeding badly here, Wardley. Dubois steps in with a big right hook. Wardley clinches him on the ropes. Wardley's always got a chance. Referee warns Dubois about using the head. Something we've seen before in that Hrgovic fight. Trying to jab now with Dubois. Oh, big jab lands for Dubois. And then an uppercut. Wardley's all over the shop. He's about to take a knee, I think. Big left hook from Dubois. Wardley's all over the place. Wardley throws his own right hand in reply. Oh my God, he's such a warrior, Fabio Wardley. Still trying to swing back. He's getting absolutely battered here. Big right uppercut from Wardley. Dubois steps in with a double jab. Big right hand from Dubois. Wardley's in so much trouble here. Left hook from Dubois. Right hand from Wardley now. And he's on the ropes. He's basically out on his feet here, Fabio Wardley. But somehow, he's still finding replies. His face is bloody and swollen. It's a huge round for Daniel Dubois. I'd almost give that a 10-8 round. It was so dominant for Daniel Dubois. Outrageous round for Daniel Dubois. And somehow Fabio Wardley got himself out of that one. But Wardley's about to get stopped. He's about to get stopped. That round was so dominant for Dubois, you could almost give it a 10-8 round. He absolutely bashed him up there. Would anyone score that 10-8 for Dubois? Yeah, I'm surprised Foster didn't stop it either. As well, sorry. Yeah. Dubois is doing a great job of firing the jab and then getting off to his left. Going outside the right hand of Wardley. Wardley did actually land a right hand there at one point. They're talking about pulling Wardley from the fight. They won't. He always has a chance. Here we go, round 7. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if Dubois can get him out of here in round 7. I don't know what Wardley's corner will have said to him. Once again, he throws the 1-2. It's so bloody predictable. I do not know why. Oh, huge 1-2 from Daniel Dubois, and Wardley's legs buckle. And he's trying to clinch, but he just can't get a hold of Dubois right now. He's all over the place. He needs to get himself on the ropes, Wardley, and he's got to try and time something, because at the minute, he's getting absolutely pieced up in the open ring. Big right hook again from Wardley, misses. He's still fighting Wardley. His nose is a bloody mess. Huge left hook from Daniel Dubois. That left hook has been money for him. And again, it lands. Because Wardley always dips to his right when he's defending. So, yeah, that left hook's just been there all night. Dubois is absolutely battering him. Let's see if Wardley can find another shot. Look, Wardley's he's tied him up here. He's got to make it messy, and he's got to keep his hands up. He's got to clinch. He's got to survive this round. He can't try and knock him out this round. He's going to get absolutely nailed if he does. Somehow he's still in there, though. And I don't know if that's disheartening for Dubois, but if it is, we're going to find out, because Wardley will come back if he can survive this round somehow. Big right uppercut from Wardley. Counter shot there. Lovely. He just got outside the jab of Dubois and right uppercut to the body. Wardley's survival instincts are insane. If this guy didn't have these survival instincts, he would not have made it this far. That is why he's at the level he's at. World-class toughness, Fabio Wardley. He's getting absolutely pieced up. 1-2 gets through for Dubois again there as they clinch on the ropes. Wardley's just trying to recover here. Jab from Wardley lands to the head. That was a lovely shot. Oh, big right hook from Wardley misses. It looks like he's got his legs back here, Wardley. Dubois clinches in the middle of the ring. How the hell is Wardley still in there right now? What a monster he is. Honestly, mentality monster. Whatever happens in this fight, you have to respect the dude. How on earth is he still moving around right now? He's now moving to his right, trying to stay away from the Dubois right hand. But it's the left hook he really needs to worry about. Dubois just stuck his head in there. Howard Foster's got to warn him for that. I don't know how he didn't notice that, but Dubois has a habit of doing that when he's on the ropes. We've seen it before with Hrgovic, and he did stick his head in there. I really hate how he does that. Oh, big right hand from Dubois. Wardley's on the ropes again. Fabio Wardley tried to find a counter right hand. Just somehow he's always finding counters. What a warrior. His right eye's totally shut. His nose is bleeding. He's thrown another right hand there that misses. The referee says stop boxing. How is Howard? Howard Foster's shirt is covered in blood. Oh, 1-2 from Dubois there, lands again. A jab from Dubois. Big counter right hand from Wardley's blocked on the shoulder of Dubois. Yeah, Wardley's finally getting his hands up, thank goodness, because Dubois is just marching him down right now. Wardley throws a 1-2 that misses. There's a right hand from Wardley that did land, I think, but then Dubois comes back with his own right hand. His face is completely covered in blood, Fabio Wardley. Right uppercut from Wardley. Dubois shook. Left hook from Wardley. Right hook from Wardley. Oh my God, Wardley's going for him. Dubois throws a right hand. Left hook from Wardley. Dubois taking it. Jab from Wardley. This is insane. Wardley's insane, people. How does he do this? What's going on? Oh, Howard Foster thought the bell went. Wow, Wardley brought it back at the end there. And Dubois' legs froze for a second. It's Dubois' round, but Wardley brought it right back at the end there. To think, how has Wardley not even been down? He's not taken a knee. Dubois not had a 10. He's not scored a knockdown. His toughness is out of this world, Fabio Wardley. And he's still in this. He can still do this. Oh my God. And he could have, maybe he could have had him there for a second, but Foster called the round early because he thought the bell had gone, but it wasn't. It was the clapper to indicate 10 seconds left. Insane. Just insane. I can't get over Fabio Wardley. World class toughness. He's a freak. Daniel Dubois getting slapped in the face again by Don Charles. Don Charles is yelling at him. Here we go. Round 8 coming up. All right, round 8's underway. Let's see if Fabio Wardley can get something back here, or will Dubois stop him? He can't take too much more punishment, Fabio Wardley, I'll say that, even though he's the toughest man I think I've ever seen in a boxing ring. To take the power of Dubois like he has is absolutely outrageous. He's dipping under that jab better now, though. He took it on the shoulder, then he dipped under the next one. They maybe just said to him defense first for a bit, but then I say that, he swings in another right hook that Dubois gets under. He's got to look for that uppercut, man. There's the jab from Wardley that lands. That was nice. Hands are low right now, Wardley. He feints. He needs to feint a bit more because it gets Dubois bouncing. There was a jab that landed for Wardley. Then another jab. Dubois also landed his own jab at the same time, though. I do think that Wardley might be wise to just let Dubois lead off a little bit here because what's been happening is Wardley's been getting timed by Dubois' jab. And he's been doing really well to get outside the right hand, Dubois. Right hand from Wardley gets through, but Dubois lands his own little left hook as well. The feint from Wardley gets the reaction. And he's got a big 1-2 for Dubois, and then a right hand. Wardley clinches again on the ropes. Jesus. And Wardley's got to be careful his left eye doesn't shut as well, but the right eye is totally shut right now. Feint low from Wardley, then he steps in with a jab that lands. Dubois bouncing. Big right hand for Wardley, completely missing. Dubois just turns his shoulder. Jab for Wardley. Oh my God, what a guy. Oh, right hand for Wardley. Dubois came out with his own left hook that just missed. Right hand for Dubois, misses. Wardley on the ropes again. Dubois not stepping into those ropes though. He wants Wardley to come back to the middle of the ring. And that open ring is where Dubois is having most of his success. Oh my God, what a mess Fabio Wardley's face is. 1-2 from Wardley, misses. The one does land for Wardley there though. The jab got through. It's a good round for Wardley at the minute. He is landing quite a few jabs. He's doing okay. The jab for Dubois lands. Dubois he's being very patient here, Dubois. He's not overcommitting with anything. Jab from Dubois lands. Wardley dips under the second jab. Dubois jabbing in. Oh, that's actually all on Wardley's shoulder. Wardley just turned his shoulder and the right hand landed on his shoulder. I just wonder if Wardley can get his energy back in this round. Maybe in round 9 he can come out and have an assault on Dubois. I'm just so surprised he hasn't invested in the body more, I have to say. I really am. There's a jab. Oh, Wardley nearly went down there. I think Dubois landed a jab as Wardley did. It was very, very well timed. Oh, another jab lands for Dubois on the inside there. There's a jab for Wardley that just misses. Oh, big uppercut from Dubois. Wardley and then a right hook from Dubois as well as he turns him on the ropes. That's another Dubois round. But Wardley will have recovered some energy that round, I feel. As we suspected, Dubois winning most of the rounds. Wardley's still a live dog in there. Can he find something? Like he has done so many times before. Insane fight, guys. Absolute bloody war. So exciting. Either man's contest, as close as we thought it would be. Make sure you send a super chat if you want to support the channel. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe, guys. And hit that notification bell because my post-fight analysis will be out UK morning time. You don't want to miss it. Oh, the jab from Dubois, the 1-2, fantastic. Round 9 coming up. Round 9 underway. Oh, the referee's getting the nose looked at, I think. Let me just pause my clock. Don't stop it on cuts. That'd be terrible. They're checking the eye. Oh, don't stop it on this. You can't... Wardley's the kind of guy that can knock him out. You can't stop it. They're checking the cut. His nose always cuts, though. Oh, no. Yeah, the nose bad, but his nose is always bad. It was this bad in the Clark fight. They're going to let him keep going. They're going to let him keep going. The crowd cheers. And we're underway. Here we go. Wardley knows he's got to get on with it, though. He's got his right hand up at his chin. Finally, Fabio Wardley. Dubois jabs. He's got to start catching that jab and firing back. 1-2 from Wardley misses. Oh, the right hand lands for Wardley. But Dubois took it, and then a jab lands for Wardley. Another jab lands for Wardley. He's coming forward now. Right hand from Wardley missing. Dubois with the right hand. Wardley stumbles back. Wardley with the jab. He lands clean on the chin of Dubois. Dubois eats it. A right uppercut from Wardley, and then a left hook. Dubois taking it, though. The right uppercut for Wardley, the left hook. And they clinch. What a fucking fight this is. Oh, my God. Fabio Wardley, you've got to say he's value for money, people. Oh, my God. I mean, but this is the kind of fight. It takes years off your life, this, for Wardley. Seriously, the guy's made us something else. Jab for Wardley, just missing. Thank you for the donation. Resquan. He's wildly missing that right hand again, Wardley. I wish he would just throw it as a hook or as a hook to the body. There's a jab from Wardley that lands to the face of Dubois. Another jab. Oh, Wardley just missing the 2. Dubois lands his own right hand. Wardley on the ropes. They clinch. Wardley's winning this round right now. He's come out brilliantly here. There's a jab from Wardley that lands again to the head. It was a lovely shot. Dubois' legs are not moving as much right now. Another jab from Wardley lands. Then the right hook. And then a left hook. If he finishes with that left hook, Dubois sticking his chin out. Jab lands for Dubois. Then a jab from Wardley. Oh, jabs from both missing. They're both posturing in front of each other. Right hand from Dubois just misses. He lands the left hook, though. Right hand from Wardley catches Dubois around the side of the head. But Dubois takes it. Wardley lining up that right hand again. He's constantly looking for it. He needs to finish with the left hook. He's got to. It's there when once he's thrown the right hand because of the way Dubois is pulling back and dipping down. The left hook is on. But Wardley's got to follow through with it. Oh, 1-2 lands for Wardley. Big right hand to the chin of Dubois. Is Wardley going to step on it? On a left hook. And then Dubois lands his own shot. Oh, left hook for Daniel Dubois. Wardley looks hurt. A right hand. Wardley's back on the ropes. Oh my days, Wardley's hurt here. Really hurt. Then hook slam for Dubois. I can't believe Howard Foster hasn't stopped this, knowing Howard Foster. Wardley comes back with a jab. Oh, he's really, really out on his feet here, Wardley. And he swings another right hand in. Right uppercut lands on the chin of Dubois. A right hook. Oh, huge right hook for Dubois. Wardley nearly goes down. This is an insane fight. Oh my God, this is fight of the year, people. This is absolutely fight of the year. Crazy. Dubois showing a great chin here, but so is Wardley. Really, I mean, Dubois is eating some shots, but oh my God, is Wardley eating some shots. Oh my God, can Wardley see the end of the round? He's nearly gone down so many times. He misses a wild lead hand. Both of them have shown they are brave, they are tough. This is an absolutely insane... Oh my God, end of the round. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, in the end, I mean, they both landed shots there. Dubois nearly scored a knockdown, but Wardley out. I'm going to give it a 10-10. I think that was such a close round. Both landed shots. Dubois hurt him more. Dubois hurt Wardley more than Wardley hurt Dubois, but Wardley had more clean power shots in that round for me. Crazy, crazy. I think it was actually the temple shot that did it. Look at the right uppercut that Wardley landed on Dubois. Insane. Thank you for the super chat, Lucas. I appreciate it, mate. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Bang a like and hit that notification bell when you subscribe. My post-fight reaction video will be out AM UK time. It will be a full analysis of the fight with video footage, full breakdown of all the tactics and technique in this fight. Here we go. Round 10 coming up. Crazy fight. Round 10 is underway. Here we go. Wardley's up. Oh my God. Wardley's wobbly. Referee calls time. Oh my God. Wardley can barely stand. Oh my God, Wardley can barely stand. I think Dubois might be about to stop. I think this might be about to get called. No, the referee's saying no. He wants the doctor to have a look. I think they're about to stop it. I really hope they don't. He's super unsteady in his legs. But checking the eye is buying him time. I think they're going to let him continue. They're letting him continue. That might have saved him because his legs look so uneasy there. And we're underway. Oh my God. Yeah, Wardley looks so unsteady here. Dubois looks like he's got the legs. You got to say right now, Dubois got to be in the ascendancy. I mean, I can't believe Howard Foster's let this continue. No criticism for Howard Foster here at all. Even if he was to stop it now. Wardley looks so uneven on his legs. But he's bouncing here, Wardley. He's getting his legs to wake up. 1-2 from Dubois. Wardley clinches again on the ropes. I just wonder if he's a bit too tired now, Wardley, to land a real powerful shot. Because he did hit Dubois clean there, and Dubois took it. It didn't look like Wardley's normal power. Early on in the fight, you saw how it affected Dubois. Dubois bouncing here. He's really got his legs here, Dubois. Great stamina through the 12, you have to say, from Dubois. This is an insane fight. Oh, huge right hand from Dubois. Wardley clinches. If Dubois had managed to follow up there, I think the referee Howard Foster might have stepped in. He's having a good look at him here, Howard Foster. Wardley's still fine somehow. Oh, his legs look gone, though. His legs look really, really wobbly. Dubois throwing shots again. Wardley on the ropes. Wardley clinches again on the ropes. Really just surviving here, Wardley. He's just trying to find that one shot. Oh, God. Oh, huge right hand for Wardley lands. And a jab, and Dubois backs up. He's still in there. He's still in there, and a live dog misses the 1-2. Huge jab for Dubois. Huge right hand from Wardley misses. Dubois lands a little cuffing right shot. Right hand for Wardley does land, but it's no power in it. His legs look really wobbly. Yeah, Dubois looks super fit in there. Really fit. I mean, Wardley hasn't set a crazy pace. They've been singles mostly, and he hasn't really troubled Dubois with the legs. Dubois has decided when they've engaged with those bouncy legs. Wardley's not really been able to press the action. Big right hand lands for Wardley. Dubois backs up. It was on the chin, but Dubois just took a step back and rode it out. Wardley's getting a bit of confidence here. You can see him extending the jab again. 1-2 just misses for Wardley. Wardley almost falls off balance, and he's back on the ropes again. Right hook for Dubois just misses. Wardley just turns his shoulder. God. This might go the distance, you know, somehow. Jab from Dubois. Little hook on the inside from Dubois lands. Dubois is pushing his glove into Wardley's eye. Referee's warning him about it, but he's trying it on the inside. They posture up again. You feel at any moment something big could happen here, guys. You can't look away from it. As they say, do not blink. It was a very good way to market the fight. Jab from Wardley. If his legs are gone, guys, if his legs were there, he could step through because Dubois ain't bouncing back the same way, but Dubois' legs haven't slowed enough. They really haven't. And he needed those legs to slow. Oh, big hooks to the body there from Dubois. Dubois needs to start going downstairs, then come up. Oh, huge 1-2 from Daniel Dubois. He nails him with that right hand to the chin. Wardley's still on his feet. He heads back to the corner. His legs are so shaky. Oh, another big round for Daniel Dubois. The corner might pull him out. The corner, Carl Frampton's saying they need to stop the fight. Wardley's corner aren't stopping it. This is a life-changing fight, people, I'm telling you. I've never seen Wardley. I know Wardley's tough. He's saying, no, don't stop it. Wardley's telling him, don't you dare stop it. Ben Davison wants to stop it. Crazy. Make sure you smash the like on the stream, please, people. I'd love to get 500 likes. Oh, we got it. 550. Maybe 600 then. Over 2,000 of you in the chat. Do subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell. My post-fight analysis will be out morning UK time after this fight. And boy, is there a lot to analyze here. Round 11 underway. Let's see. Are they going to check him again? No, they let him get on with it here. Daniel Dubois steps in with that jab, then hits the 2 again. Oh, God, I'm really worried about how much Wardley's getting hit here. I mean, right now he's getting through it, but there's a big jab that lands for Fabio Wardley. This is the thing, he's still going. And they know there's the potential for an amazing comeback here for Fabio Wardley. Oh, Dubois rocks into his boots. Referee Howard Foster steps in and stops it. Dubois wins. It's a TKO stoppage. It was a massive right hand, and Fabio Wardley can have no complaints. He was getting hit too much. And it's a massive win for Daniel Dubois. He's proved himself there. His corner jump in the ring, they go absolutely crazy. Wow, what a performance from Daniel Dubois. Fantastic. Absolutely deserved that, Daniel Dubois. He boxed really, really well in there. And I'm actually really worried about Fabio Wardley. He got hit a lot there. And you don't want to stop it because of how he's always a live dog in these fights. You saw it, but he'll probably never be different. He'll probably never be the same again after that, Fabio Wardley. Daniel Dubois has walked over to Wardley's corner to show respect. Daniel Dubois is a sensational heavyweight. He really is. Yeah, look, we said before the fight, I felt he might not make it through. He nearly didn't. Those big knockdowns early. But he's shown in the end that he had the stamina, the conditioning, and the will and the toughness. It was different from the Usyk fight. The knockdowns he took against Wardley there, against Usyk, he didn't continue against Usyk when he took those shots. He looked the same, but he got up and he continued on against Wardley. And maybe it's because Wardley, Usyk was outboxing him as well. That was maybe the difference. He just felt, I'm not in this. I can't do it. Against Wardley, he always would have felt he could win it. Dubois ate some monster shots himself in there, to be fair. Outrageous. Outrageous. Oof. CT Central, people. That was horrible. Crazy. Big up the chat. Get your super chats in if you want me to get to your questions after the fight. I'll stick around for a little bit. We can talk about them. Be interesting to hear the post-fight interviews. That was one of the best fights I've ever seen. That was amazing. I mean, it needed the Wardley turnaround really to be considered like a really, really, amazing back and forth fight. Because in the end, Dubois really did take over. But yeah, that's life-changing for Wardley. And you got to say fair play. He chose this fight, don't forget. He didn't have to give Dubois the shot. Oh, some of those shots from Daniel Dubois were just outrageous. The big thing was that Dubois showed us he had the will and he had the chin. He had the will and he had the chin. Because he did get hit. And I thought he wouldn't get through those moments. That was what lent my prediction towards Fabio Wardley. And fair bloody play to Daniel Dubois because he did take the shots. He took some really big shots. And he got up and he came back and he deserves it. Absolutely deserves it. The thing is, none of us want to see Dubois Usyk again. But I tell you what fight we do want to see. I tell you what fight I think we're going to see next. Moses Atalma, Daniel Dubois. Moses Atalma, Daniel Dubois. I'm telling you. Do not be surprised if Moses Atalma, Daniel Dubois gets made next. I'm telling you that will be the next fight. If it's not the next one, it's within the next 2-3 fights. Honestly. Thank you very much, Caston, for the 50 knock. NOK. Much appreciated. Yeah. I'm telling you, Atalma Dubois, that's the fight to make. Caballero has got the WBC belt, so he'll only get ordered a mandatory on the WBC route. I'm telling you, people. Thank you very much, Daz. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, new. 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. Daniel Dubois won it in the ring, and he fully deserved that. Nice respect between them there. They embrace. Wardley applauds him. But Wardley is absolute box office, isn't he? The fights he makes, he always makes it a war. You could make Dubois Caballero, to be fair. You could, because they're both from Queensbury. But the money fight is Atalma Dubois. That might be a stadium fight. It might be. Fantastic performance from Daniel Dubois. Fair play to him. Let's see what he has to say. But like they always say, it depends what Dubois shows up on the night. And tonight, it was the tough Daniel Dubois that showed up. I think the difference is, and I'll talk about this in my post-fight analysis, I think the key difference is when Dubois is in the ascendancy, when he's outboxing you and he's landing his jab, that's when he can keep going. But Usyk was just dominating him so badly, I think he just mentally broke. Let's see what Ade has to say. Dubois said it was a war. We came for the second round. We thank Fabio for that. Dubois says he shut up the naysayers about his heart. He said I'm a warrior in there. Fair play to Dubois. He just said it was a flush knockdown. I got up and bounced off. I'm a warrior. I really respect him. Fair play to him. He's thanking Fabio for a great fight. And we move on. I wonder if Moses Atama might get in the ring and call him out. That'd be interesting. He's ringside. Yeah, the Dubois jab was outrageous, wasn't it? Probably got the best jab in the heavyweight division outside of Usyk. He said he had to put out the bag, rely on his jab, use all his skills. Just had a new kitchen, so no super chats, but as always, great job by Henry. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Dubois thanks him, said he's durable, great warrior. Good fight, good interview from Dubois. Wardley's getting out of the ring. He needs to go get checked by the doctor. I'm glad he's getting out of there. Oh, man, that was a battering on Wardley. I'm very worried about Wardley. I hope he's okay after that. That was terrible. Terrible beating. Dubois saying he's going to go on a reign as champion. Yeah, I'm glad Dubois deserves to be rated as one of the top heavyweights in the world. He's only lost to Usyk and Joyce. You know, wins over Wardley, Joshua, Hrgovic, Miller. That sequence of wins in the top 10 of the heavyweights right now, that's one of the best resumes in the top 10 of the heavyweight division right now. He absolutely deserves to be considered either 2 or 3 for me. Fury hasn't had a win against the top 10 fighter in years. Thank you for the super chat, Bing Poker. Yeah, we need to have a look at those heavyweight rankings. We might do another heavyweight rankings live, actually. Very interesting. Maybe after Hrgovic Allen, we'll do another heavyweight rankings. Usyk, Rico, Hrgovic Allen, we'll have a look at it because it'll be the end of heavyweight season and we can look at it then. But Kabayel, you know, it's basically between, for that number 2-3 spot, it's Kabayel, Dubois, Fury, Parker. Yeah, I mean, you've got to put Dubois above Wardley now, that's for sure. Yeah, super interesting conversation. Who's the top 10 heavyweight right now? Daniel just yells down the mic, are you not entertained? What a fight. Thank you. I'm pleased for him. I actually am pleased for him. He's overcome some real hard stuff, man. I'm really, really happy for him. Crazy. Crazy. Still over 1,000 people in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for being with me on this one. As I say, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. My post-fight analysis will be out UK morning time. We'll have the footage. We'll be breaking it down. We'll be analysing the tactics in the fight, what went well, what went badly for each man. How did Daniel Dubois manage to win by knockout? What was the difference in him? Because there were some key differences. And yeah, make sure you, as I say, make sure you sub because we are on the way to 30K. We're on 29.329, so we're not far off. Hopefully we'll do it before the end of the month. Also, guys, Japanese boxing documentary. I'm hoping it'll be out by the end of this coming week. We've got some issues to overcome with it, but we will get there. Very excited to release it for you all and show you all what we did out there, what we're working on, the story about Western boxing and Japanese boxing and how it all is. Fantastic. Howard Foster's definitely a talking point in this one because I don't think I've ever seen him let a fight go on so long. Maybe he's taken heed from some previous experiences. You wouldn't have had an issue with him stopping it earlier. I felt like he stopped it at the right moment because the corner kept letting it go on, and Wardley always had that chance, that puncher's chance. So yeah, but guys, I really appreciate you being with me on this one. How many views did we do in the end total? We did 23,000. Fantastic live stream, really, really good. Now the question is, before I go, is anybody else live that we should stream raid? A stream raid is basically when I say to you guys, go and jump on this person's stream. Let them know you come from a guy called Henry. Do you know what we should do, actually? Let's try and get some more subscribers. You can go, guys, go to the TalkSport watch along. They've got 16K, right? Do me a favor, guys. Go to TalkSport watch along and go and spam. Go and spam them. Go to that link there. And go and just say, big up a guy called Henry, please. I put in the pinned message. Everybody, there's 1,000 of you in here right now, I think. Yeah, 1,000 people. Everybody go over to TalkSport stream, please. And comment in the chat, big up a guy called Henry. And hopefully, we'll get some subs out of it. And take over the TalkSport live stream. I'm going to go over there, so I'll see you all going. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being with me through this one. I'm looking forward to the post-fight video. And I'll see you all on the next one. Next weekend, it's Hrgovic Allen, which I'm very much looking forward to.